And we are live. And we are live. Guys, let me know if y'all can hear me real good and clear. Right now we got Gallia 5 versus Rodriguez right now, and I believe after this fight, Gallia 5 versus Gohan Garcia, actually Rodriguez Garcia in the flyweight division, and then after that fight we got Ragmamov versus Barrett. And that's for the vacant IBF super featherweight title. Zelfa Barrett. I don't know if I've seen Zelfa Barrett fight before. I don't think I've seen him fight before. But Ragmamov, I seen him fight I seen him fight at least 3 times. I think I seen 3 of his fights. I was able to watch his last 3 fights. And Ragmamov is a monster, bro. I think he's going to win the vacant IBF superweight. He's going to win the vacant IBF super featherweight title. He's going to win that. I don't necessarily see a stoppage, but it's a possibility. Ragmamov is a monster. Like I said, I've seen Zelfa Barrett fight twice before, and he's solid. But I think that most definitely Ragmamov is the better fighter, and that's the fight that's coming up next after this fight against Gallia Yafai and Gohan Garcia. And then, of course, after that, after the Ragmamov versus Barrett fight for the vacant IBF super featherweight title, we got Chantel Cameron versus one of my favorite female fighters, Jessica McCaskill, and she's defending her undisputed super lightweight titles. So and of course we here for the main. I'm here for that fight, and I'm also really here for the main event. Dmitry Bivol versus Gilberto, one of the hardest hitting strong. Light heavyweights, Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez against Dmitry Bivol, one of the best fighters in the world. One of the best fighters per boxer punches in the world, Dmitry Bivol against Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez. Listen, I told you I got Dmitry Bivol winning by unanimous decision, honestly. But I would not be surprised if Berto was to pull off the upset. He's dangerous. He can probably catch Bivol, walk him down, but I don't see Bivol making too many mistakes though. I think he's fast on his feet, Dmitry Bivol. They both are good counter punchers. I think the speed, as far as speed, I give a slight advantage to Dmitry Bivol. They both have good timing. Well, actually, Dmitry Bivol has great timing. He's so defensively, offensively responsible. The guy is just one of those superior boxer punchers. And Gilberto Ramirez, he don't just have a puncher's chance. He actually can box. He's good at setting up the big shots. He's good at setting up the counters. He's good at mixing up his attack, whether it's digging down to the body or going head body, mixing up to the head, mixing it up, going to the head, going to the body, breaking you down, applying pressure, being so aggressive, and knowing that he's a big, strong fighter. You know, I know he's gonna be looking to walk Dmitry Bivol down. He's slightly bigger than Dmitry Bivol, but Dmitry Bivol, I know he's gonna be ready, man. He's a smart fighter. He's a thinking man fighter, ring generalship, ring IQ. I know he's gonna be looking to dictate the pace, and I know the same thing for Gilberto Ramirez. He's gonna be looking to dictate the pace. You know what I'm saying? I think both fighters looking to make a statement though in this fight. You know, honestly, I think both fighters are looking to make a statement. Much love and respect to my brother Joseph Therese in the building. My brother Joseph Therese, he says, salute Andrew Tucker. Joseph Therese says, what time does the Bivol and Zurdo fight start? Like, right now, it's 3:26 p.m. my time, which is Eastern time. So I believe that the main event for me, Joseph, hey Joseph, where you at? Are you over here in the U.S. or where you at around the world? And also, what if you over here in the U.S. What city you're in and what state? I'd say the main event for me, it should start like around about 5 o'clock. I'm thinking like between 5:15 p.m. Eastern time. You know, my time. So yeah, let me know where you at though, Joseph. You know, I can look that up for you. You know, to see what time it starts in your city, or you know, if you over here on the if you Eastern time and like close by me, then yeah, it should be the same time for you. You guys, let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me in the chat. Y'all guys, let me know if you can hear me real good in the chat. I can tell you one thing, man. Yafai and Rodriguez is going to war, bro. They going to war. Like Yafai ain't come to lose. Rodriguez can't come to lose. But it seems like they're throwing they're throwing combinations. They're going to war. They're letting their hands go, throwing accumulation of punches. But it seems like Yafai is getting slightly getting the best of Rodriguez. His punches, he's in the exchanges. He's slightly more accurate, more effective. But Rodriguez is letting his hands go, man. He ain't come to lay down, bro. He digging down deep. Like they going toe to toe in the center of the ring, going toe to toe, fighting right there in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are going to war. Rodriguez, he letting some good shots. He letting some good shots. You know, he's starting to be a lot more effective and a lot more accurate with the shots that he's throwing. He's throwing a good bit of punches in this round. This is like round number 5. I wasn't paying attention to the first, second, third. I think I saw a little bit of the fourth, so I'm just kind of like slightly tuning in. Well, actually, I did see the third, a little bit of the third, and then the fourth round, and now I'm in the 5th round. I think most definitely Yafai is most definitely winning the fight. I think maybe like that 3rd round, they both were busy, but Yafai was slightly more accurate, more effective. In that 4th round, Yafai most definitely took that round. He was more effective, more accurate. But they both were throwing punches, letting their hands go. Like they just going to war, just going just toe to toe. They end up. It's a battle right now. It's a war right now. But Rodriguez is doing really good in this round, even though it's a very close round. It's like 20 seconds left, 20 seconds to go in the 5th round. Like it's kind of hard to. Yeah, okay. Well, I think Yafai might slightly edge them, maybe landing a few more punches than Rodriguez. Oh, just caught him with a big right hook. Oh, nasty left uppercut on the inside by Yafai to end that round. Yeah, that was close to being a close round, but most definitely Yafai took that round. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, Galal Yafai is winning the fight, but he in a tough fight, man. The Rodriguez is hitting him with some good shots. Yafai is just slightly more accurate in majority of the rounds. Coming up next for the IBF World Super Featherweight title, Zafar Barrett versus Shagzan Rakhimov. I know I jacked Rakhimov first name, but y'all gotta forgive me, bro. That first name is so hard to pronounce. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to probably start saying Shaq Rakhimov. You know what I'm saying? Like, just cut that first name short. Hey, for real. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna even lie to you. Rodriguez come out swinging, man, like just letting his hands fly. He's getting hit with some good, clean jabs, though. These punches are being blocked by Yafai, though. Yafai, I mean, he's landing right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, uppercut. I think that uppercut landed for Rodriguez. I mean, he come out just throwing, trying to load up on big shots, trying to get Yafai out of there, man. Yafai is coming back, though, with some good counters. As he's blocking some hard shots coming from Rodriguez. Yafai with the good jabs. Oh, nice little uppercut on the inside. Good hook to the body by Yafai. Yafai starting to he's starting to. That was a nice left hand followed by a right hook by Yafai. They both, Rodriguez letting his hands go. It's just not, a lot of these punches are being blocked and being avoided. They both are going to letting their hands fly, though. They're going to war, though. I like this. Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. Brother Yoshi Adams in the building says, I hope Zalfa can pull this off. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, that's gonna be a good fight. That's a good fight, though. I seen probably 3 fights coming from Zalfa. I seen 3 of his fights, and I ain't gonna lie, Yoshi Adams, dude tough, but I'm not gonna lie, Yoshi Adams. I gotta keep it real with you, bro. I gotta keep it real with you. I'm going with Rakhimov. I mean, I think it's gonna be a good fight, though. It's gonna be a tough one. It's for the vacant IBF Super Featherweight title. But yeah, Zalfa can most definitely win this fight. Shav Rakhimov, I mean, it's tough, though. It's gonna be a tough fight, though. It's gonna be a really tough fight. A really tough fight. Got my brothers in the building. Yoshi Adams, Joseph Torres, Thunder's Productions in the building. Say what's up, Andrew. It was good with you, my brothers. Thunder's Production. Much love and respect to my brothers, man. Yoshi Adams, Joseph Torres, Thunder's Production. Yoshi Adams says, thanks for the commentary again. Hey, man, I had to come back, man. I had to come back. I had to come back. I had to come back, man. I had a lot on my plate, personally, a lot on my plate, and I had to kind of like get away from YouTube for a little minute. But, I come in, I'm in and out, I'm in and out like a ghost, but at the end of the day, I'm going to keep, hey, man, I love y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? I love the sport of boxing. I love you guys, my brothers and sisters, the kings and queens, the generals. You know what I'm saying? You great, awesome boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like my family, so, and and we all love the sport of boxing, and we all respect these fighters, man. We love this sport. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing but love and respect that I have for you guys, man. And for you guys that support me and love what I do. So that's what keeps me motivated, other than my family, and keeps me going strong. You know what I'm saying? So Thunder Production says, doing good, just enjoying the fights. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, we got some good fights. Some good fights on this card, man. Like, you know what I mean? We got some good fights on this card. You know what I mean? Like, now I've never seen Chantel Cameron fight before. So I mean, I never did, seeing that's the co-main event, and she's going against the undisputed super lightweight champion, Jessica McCaskill. She's tough. So I've never seen Chantel Cameron fight before, so hopefully that be a good fight. But we here for Dmitry Bivol versus Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez for the WBC light heavyweight title, that's held by but hey, but listen, I want to know though. I want to know. I want to know. Honestly, I want to know. I'm at the WBA because Dmitry Bivol has the WBA, not WBC. Y'all got to forgive me on that. But I want to know who y'all got. Y'all got Zurdo, or y'all got Bivol? Y'all got Ramirez, or y'all got Bivol, man? I want to know who y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Now coming up next is Shav Rakhmonov versus Zelfa Barrett, man. Like, that's gonna be a good fight. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really know who gonna win this next fight, which is the fight before the co-main event. I don't know. This is gonna be a good fight. You know what I mean? I don't know who's gonna win this fight and walk away with the vacant IBF super featherweight title. I don't know who gonna win the fight, but I know it's gonna be a good fight. Normally when I tell y'all something, man, I normally 75% or maybe close to 80% of the time I be right. Cause I don't know, man. It's just like maybe just film study observing, cause I slightly forgot that I've seen Zelfa Barrett, and he's tough. Shav. Like I say, I'm only gonna pronounce half of his first name because I can't pronounce that first name for nothing. But Rakhmonov is a monster. He a beast too, and when you got two styles like that fighting against each other, bro, it's gonna like be a war. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a great fight. It's a tough fight right here between Galal Yafai versus Gohan Garcia. That's a tough fight in this flyweight division. Like the lighter weight classes, man, they always come to fight. I mean, these guys can go like 15, 20 rounds if they wanted to. These guys still be fighting. Them guys still be wanting to fight even after the 10th or maybe the 12th and final round. Them guys still full of energy, man. Them guys can go 15 rounds, 20 rounds like it ain't nothing. Them guys be in crazy shape, but they small. You know what I'm saying? They small guys, man. But be in great shape though. With excellent stamina, endurance, and their conditioning be on point. I mean, top level, elite level conditioning. You know what I'm saying? So Like, these little guys can go. They can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, the fight that I'm watching right now, man, you know, between Galal Yafai and Rodriguez, man. Like, that's I mean, Garcia, Gohan Rodriguez Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a tough fight, but yeah, you know, Galal pretty much won every round, but Garcia, you know, some of these rounds, like, so far has been, like, close, but you can most definitely see Galal Yafai being slightly more accurate and more effective. You know, you can see him beating him by, you know, separating himself at least by 5 or 6 punches. You know what I'm saying? Landed, accurate, effective punches. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, I can't wait for this next fight though, man. Let me get back to the chat. Hey, man, I said I got my brothers in the building, man. Hey, y'all. As soon as I come back to chat, man, the family is here, bro. Much love and respect to every single one of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother Athletic Mind in the building. He says, salute this ex big bro. Hey, Athletic Mind, man. Let me throw that mod your way, man. I don't know. I thought I already had you as a moderator, but let me throw that mod your way, man. And say something so I can see that ranch next to your name. Got my brother HLD. HLD in the building. He says, Tucker, my hermano, it's been a minute. Much love and respect and many blessings. Hey, much love and respect to you, HLD, the one and only legendary HLD. You know what I'm saying? In the building, man. Much love and respect to you cats, man. Much love and respect to my brothers in the chat, man. Yoshi Adams, I see you, my great brother. Thunder Productions, I see you, my great brother. Joseph Therese, much love and respect. I see you, my great brother. Yeah, man. So I gotta know, man. Hey, man, I gotta know, man. Y'all know, hey, y'all, you know I like to start stuff. So y'all let me know who gonna win, man. Y'all got Zurdo or y'all got Bivol, man. Who gonna win this fight? Y'all gotta tell me. Okay, Athletic Mind, I see you, bro. Y'all gotta tell me who gonna win this fight, bro. I got like tough fight. Hey, Athletic Mind says tough fight for Bivol tonight. Yeah, it is a very tough fight for Bivol. I see him winning a unanimous decision though, but it's a very tough. Zurdo can win. Matter of fact, Zurdo can win by technical knockout. Maybe knockout, but I'm saying maybe more like of a technical knockout. You know, accumulation of punch hurt him. Come on, with accumulation of punches, referee stop it. But I don't think Bivol's gonna fall into that trap though. I think he's gonna be smart. He's gonna move his head. He's gonna slip punches. I mean, upper body movement is great. You know, footwork is amazing. The lateral movement. You know, the pivoting, the working. I mean, the getting in, getting out. He's so offensively, defensively responsible. He's just the range leadership, the ring IQ. He's good at dictating the pace. He's not going to try to fall into Zurdo's trap. He's not going to try to make no careless mistake. He's going to be smart. He's going to try to go in there, outpoint him, be smart, be effective, be accurate. I don't see him stopping Zurdo. Maybe Zurdo fades in the mid. I mean, well, not mid, but maybe the late, getting close to the late rounds. And, you know, Bivol comes on strong, but I don't see Bivol stop him. I just think that Bivol might just slightly outbox him, but it's gonna be tough because Zurdo can box too, but Zurdo was just more of what you call a dangerous inside fighter / technical brawler that can counter, that is a good counter puncher and a dangerous boxer puncher. I think he likes to walk you down, be aggressive, use his size and apply pressure, cut off the ring and dig down to the body, go back upstairs to the head. Very good with his punch selection, very good at mixing up his attack. You know, especially when he, you know, his punch placement is good. Zurdo can be smart in that ring too, but I just think that he's going against a fighter that's slightly a better technician, that's slightly a little smarter, slightly a little better, and Dmitry Bivol. And Bivol can get, like I say, Bivol can get stopped. Zurdo is a monster. He can possibly get stopped. You never know. But I just think Bivol gonna be too smart. He's not gonna make too many careless mistakes. He's not gonna fight Zurdo fights. He's not gonna fall into Zurdo's traps. I think he's gonna just be too smart, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, Zurdo has the similarities of a Canelo Alvarez, just a bigger version. And I just don't think that, you know, Bivol going to fall into that trap. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I could be wrong. Zurdo can get in there and and make it it's gonna be a good fight. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a very challenging and competitive fight on both ends, on Bivol end and Zurdo end. But I just don't see, Bivol knocking out no Zurdo or nothing like that. If anybody getting stopped, I can see Bivol getting stopped by Zurdo. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Bivol can't score a technical knockout. I just see him beating him unanimous decision, or the fight could end up being close. Maybe a split decision for Dmitry Bivol, or maybe Zurdo can overwhelm him with accumulation of punches. You know what I'm saying? And the judges might look at it as some of those shots being scoring shots and really not really being accurate or effective with the shots or the accumulation of punches he's throwing. And some of those shots being blocked, but the referee give it to Zurdo as far as being aggressive, as far as the accumulation of punches, as far as being busier, and so I don't know, man. I just know it's gonna be a great fight, but I got Bivol unanimous decision. For some reason, I got Bivol by unanimous decision. I think he gonna edge this fight, but like I say, I could be wrong. Let's go to the chat. HLD says Bivol by UD. There's levels. Yeah, HLD. That's what I'm saying, though. I don't want to cause I'm a big fan of Zurdo. I'm low key. I low key don't like this fight. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I love that this is a great fight. I love that this is a great fight between two monsters, man. Two monsters. But like you say, there are levels, and I just think that Bivol is slightly the smarter, slightly the better skilled, slightly smarter, better technician between the two. And that's why I feel that he wins unanimous decision, outpoints him, outbox him. Maybe at times, have Zurdo frustrate Zurdo in some rounds. He may frustrate him, and maybe fatigue can set in. I don't know, but I feel like Zurdo is dangerous. Zurdo is dangerous, and it could be an upset. I don't see it, and I think it's going to be a fight, though. It's going to be competitive on both ends. Zurdo going to most definitely get into this fight, going to this fight looking to make a statement. He's going to go into this fight looking to stop Bivol, letting people know that he's a problem, he's dangerous, and he's going to put the other fighters on notice that, listen, y'all saying that he's one of the best. Well, I just beat one of the best, and if I can beat this guy, I can beat y'all too. He looking to make a statement. Bivol's also looking to step in that ring and show you guys that you can. It don't matter what type of style you bring up against me. It don't matter what type of style you put up against me. I'm gonna beat all styles because I have so many amateur bouts. You know what I'm saying? Been in so many games. So many amateur bouts. You know what I'm saying? And then come into the professional boxing world and start dominating even some of the considered the best fighters pound for pound. That's Bivol. He's looking to prove to you guys and show you guys that he is that guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I just I just think Bivol gonna win unanimous decision, but it's gonna be a great fight though. That's just what I believe, man. But let's get to the chat. Hold on, let me see. So HLD says Bivol by unanimous decision. So HLD along with me. Okay, there's levels. I agree, HLD. You're right about that. Thunder Production said, I think Zurdo gonna drop Bivol with a body shot. That's very possible. Thunder Production. Zurdo is a mean body puncher. You know what I'm saying? That's if he can. That's if he's in position and can set up that body shot. You know what I mean? But yeah, if he can't, Bivol can't get hit by some big power shots coming from Zurdo, at all. You know what I mean? Whether it's on the chin, temple, to the body, liver, kidney shot, whatever. He can't take the body shots. No. I agree with you, Thunder Productions. Athletic Mind says Bivol backs up in a straight line a lot. Yeah, but he also good at circling. So he's kind of like a Lomachenko in a way where, other fighters can do it, like a Devin Haney and certain fighters. I've seen Teofimo Lopez do it. I've seen fighters Shakur Stevenson do it. He's also like a type of fighter that, that can back up. Yeah, he backs up, but he also can pivot. He he also can shift in different directions and get in, get out. You know what I'm saying, and work different. Like he can set you up from different angles, and his footwork is great. His lateral movement is great. His footwork is amazing. He can get in and get out, go side to side, get in, get out, go side to side. He can turn you, he can spin you, he can do all of those things. Like, that's what makes him a difficult fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes him a difficult fighter. You know what I mean? The footwork, the movement of Bivol, in the pace of Bivol, it could be a problem. If you can't keep up with him, or you can't slow him down, and you can't keep up with his pace, just kind of sort of like a Alexander Usyk. If you can't keep up with his pace, then you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like, you know, that's just what I'm looking at. You know, that can be the difference between him and Zurdo. Athletic Mind says Canelo was able to pin Bivol against the ropes too much for my liking. Yeah, I feel you, but you know, I don't think he's going to be looking to fight the same fight, you know, as far as staying on the ropes too long or staying in the pocket too long with Zurdo. I think Bivol, one of them type of fighters, he adjusts to the style. Because he can't stay in the pocket, or he's not going to be able to fall into certain traps or do certain things against Zurdo that's gonna cause him to get beat up real badly. I know Bivol too smart. I know he's not gonna fight. He knows Zurdo's style. I know he studied Zurdo. I know he knows what not to do against this big dangerous killer. Because Zurdo is a monster. He's a big dangerous killer, and I think that Bivol knows what not to do against this big, dangerous, hard-hitting boxer puncher, this monster in Zurdo. He knows not to stay on the ropes too long, or stay right there in the pocket and let Zurdo just load up on big shots. No, that'll be a big mistake and a bad mistake for Dmitry Bivol. And I think he's too smart to know and realize that he can't do that against a dangerous monster like Gilberto Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? He can't do that against him, and I think he's smart enough to know and realize that. You know what I'm saying? Athletic Minds, HLD says, Tucker, check this crazy, insane Bivol's stat line. Stat line has not been outlanded in last 37 rounds. That's 5 years and 75 of 76 overall. Held opponents to single digits in 130 in 130 of last 141 rounds. Wow, HLD, bro, you be coming with it, bro, don't you? HLD be coming with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, we gonna see, man. It's all about when they step in the ring. Like, some of you guys got Bivol, Dmitry Bivol. Some of you guys got Gilberto's Ramirez. It's gonna be a good one though. But I'm with HLD on this one, man. I think it's gonna be a UD for Dmitry Bivol. But we could be wrong. Any one of us can be wrong. You never know when they step in that ring. When you got two great fighters like this, you never know what's gonna happen. But we know we're gonna get a good fight. We all know. We all can agree we gonna get a good fight. Athletic Mindset, I don't know. Canelo was able to cut off a lot. Athletic Mind says, although he beat Canelo ASS, LOL. I'm rolling with Bivol. Athletic Mind said he rolling with Bivol. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one. So let's get to this fight, and let's see if this Galal Yafai fight is over. Which that fight is over. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even play the audio. I don't even know if they so the Galal Yafai versus Gohan Garcia fight just ended. So I'm trying to. So okay, so they haven't the judges haven't. I mean, they haven't read the scorecards yet. I don't think. Yeah, they haven't read the scorecards. They finna get ready to determine the outcome. So let's see. Will it go to? Well, we know Galal Yafai won this fight. I think it's a unanimous decision for Galal Yafai. But much love and respect to Rodriguez though. Much love and respect to Gohan Rodriguez Garcia. I mean, he came to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just, he was making it a war with Yafai. I mean, it's just that Yafai was slightly more accurate, more effective in some rounds. In some rounds, he actually clearly outboxed and outslugged, Garcia. Gohan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? So, but we finna get ready to let me see if I can cut this up a little bit without.
96.95 for Rodriguez.
96. One judge gave it 96.95 for Rodriguez. 96.95. Winner by split decision.
And still the WBC International Flyweight Champion.
And still the WBC. Okay, Galal Yafai won. Winner by split decision. Galal Yafai. Man, they had to fight close. I mean, I don't know. I mean, because it was some rounds that was really close in this fight that just ended. It was some rounds that was really, really close, but I don't know. I felt that maybe it was like maybe 1 or 2 rounds you could have gave to Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I think that Galal Yafai clearly won the fight though, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But maybe, like I said, the Garcia kid came to fight though, man. He was landing some big shots. He was landing some hard shots. He was throwing a lot of punches, combinations, a couple of counters, but mainly combinations, mainly accumulation of punches. I mean, it was some good shots he was setting up Galal Yafai with, but I think Galal Yafai in the majority of the rounds was just more effective, more accurate, and was slightly outlanding him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see how it was a split decision, but I can kind of see why and how the judges had it 96-95. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, in a way, a little bit, because like I say, those rounds, even the rounds that I felt that Gohan Garcia, even the rounds I felt that he lost, those were still somewhat, in a way, kind of close rounds. Like, those rounds was kind of close, so I don't know. But we move on to the next fight. And like I said, I'm not gonna pronounce this guy's first name because I ain't finna jack his name up. They ain't finna come looking for me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finna come looking for me. He ain't finna come at Andrew Tucker World. So I ain't finna jack this man's first name up. I used to know how to pronounce it. I think I need to drink some more tea. Maybe this herbal tea can help me think a little better and help me pronounce his name a little better. And help me remember a little better as well. Because I'm going to just say Shav Rakhmonov, you know what I'm saying, which is a tough fighter, against Zelfa Barrett. Who y'all got winning this fight? If y'all familiar with these fighters, I know some of you guys are, some of you guys might not be, but they're fighting for the vacant IBF super featherweight title. I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't know who's going to win this fight. Something slightly telling me that Zelfa Barrett could edge the fight, but it's right now it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know who gonna win this fight. Y'all let me know in the chat who y'all think gonna win this fight between Shav Rakhmonov and Zelfa Barrett. Which is the next fight coming up. And they're fighting for a vacant title, the IBF super featherweight title, and much love and respect to both of these warriors, you know what I'm saying, and may the best man win. And then after that, we got the co-main event, Chantel Cameron. This will be my first time seeing a fight in the women's boxing, women's boxing. Chantel Cameron, I might have a little time to go peek and look at some highlights of her, look at her recent fights, previous fights, a few of her previous fights, and kind of do hurry up and do some fast film study on her. But I know Jessica McCaskill is gonna come to fight. She's the undisputed super lightweight super lightweight champion, and I know she's gonna come to fight. And I know she's looking to keep those titles and retain those titles. She ain't looking to get them belts up no time soon. But can Chantel be the one to score the upset and take those undisputed super lightweight titles? We gonna find out after this battle, after this war against Rakhmonov and Barrett. You know what I'm saying? For this vacant IBF super featherweight title. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know who's finna win this fight that's coming up. That's that's coming up next. That's about to go down. You know what I mean? So, but man, I appreciate y'all joining me, man. You know, I know it's been a long time I did live commentary. Let me get back to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to the chat. My brother Scott Young in the building, man. It's been a long time, man. My brothers are starting to come through, man. They start to come through and show they bro some love, man. I know it's been a long time, bro. I know it's been a long time, man. Since I heard from a lot of you guys, man. I know it's been a long time, man. I'm back like I'm never left. I know I'm in and out like a ghost, but I'm back like I never left, man. Scott Young, he says salute to the Tucker Army, salute to the Major himself. Hey, Scott Young, much love and respect to you, man. Matter of fact, let me just shout out everybody. We got, and of course, y'all can see y'all names real big on this screen. I had to make sure I show my brothers and sisters some love, man. I got to make sure I see my brothers on the screen with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody, man. Athletic Mind, HLD, Thunders Productions, all my brothers. Athletic, HLD, you know, Scott Young, all y'all brothers, man. He says, hope all is well with you, big bro. Hey, everything's been great, man. Everything's been good. You know, I've been having some ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Having to be there for family and look after family, and you know, kind of like get under control my personal issues. But other than that, man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man. Still standing, still alive, man. Everything, still here, bro. You know, still here. You know what I mean? Like, as you see, like, a lot of people probably thought I was going to retire, give up, and quit because YouTube took away my monetization. Nah, man. It's the love that I have for the sport, the love that I have for the fighters. They ain't never been about money with me, so they can keep the monetization. It don't even matter to me. Long as I got my brothers, man, my brothers and my sisters, long as I got the kings and the queens, long as I got the UK Army, Tucker Army, and all my brothers from all around the world, different continents, out of Asia, out of Europe, you know, out of Africa, South America, North America, Australia, you know what I'm saying, Asia, you know what I'm saying, North America. As long as I got my brothers that subscribe to this, my brothers and sisters that subscribe to this channel from different parts of the world, different continents, different countries, different cities, different states, different regions. As long as I got y'all, man, my true supporters that always have been showing me love, whether it's been for a couple of months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, almost 5 years as a boxing content creator, man. As long as I got you guys, man, us true boxing fans that love the sport, that respect and love the fighters, that love this sport, you know, and we here to, to show each other love, man, and there's always respect between me and you guys, man. So that's what it's all about. I don't care about the monetization. I don't care about no membership. I don't care about no super stickers. I don't care about no super chat. I'm here for you guys, man. And like my brother just said, he says Tucker Army worldwide, baby. That's right. Scott Young telling the truth. We got people from all around the world, bro. From all around the world. Tucker Army worldwide, baby. That's right. That's the truth. There ain't nothing but the truth. Not to boast and brag. That's because we show a lot of love and respect to fighters, to the warriors, to the gladiators that's a part of this sport. And we show love and respect to all our brothers and sisters that's from all around the world, different parts of the world, different continents, different countries, different cities, different states, different regions. We show love and respect to everybody. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got no enemies over here, man. Ain't nothing but love and respect. You know what I'm saying? And we show a lot of love and respect to these fighters, no matter what their race is, their color is, their nationality, their ethnic group, their background, their culture. We got love and respect for everybody, and that's not gonna ever change. Never change. That's who we are. That's who the Tucker Army is. That's who the UK Army is. That's who the Tucker Army is. That's who we are. That's who Andrew Tucker World is. That's who we are, man. You know. That's who we are. And much love and respect to every single one of y'all brothers, man. Scott Young, one of the generals. Athletic Mind, one of the generals. HLD, one of the generals. You know what I'm saying? Thunders Production, one of the generals. You know what I'm saying? Yoshi Adams, one of the generals. Joseph Therese, one of the generals. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to every single one of y'all brothers, man. So let's get into this next fight. So it seems like both fighters are in the ring. No, actually, no, not yet. Not yet. Yes. So y'all let me know in the chat, man, who gonna win this fight, man. Who y'all got, bro? Y'all let me know who y'all got. Shah Rakhmonov or Zelfa Barrett, man. I want to know predictions. I want to know predictions, man. Who y'all think gonna win this fight? Because after this fight, it's the co-main event, and I'm gonna keep this live running because I might have to go pick up my mother from work. But I'm gonna keep this live. I'm gonna keep the live going just in case I might have to head out around about 5:35, 5:40. I'll probably head out to go pick up Mom Dukes from work, my mother from work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep the live running. You know what I'm saying? And of course we ain't gonna miss this main event. You already know I got to do live commentary for this main event. But I hope most definitely I might go ahead and do some commentary for the Chantel Cameron versus the undisputed lightweight champion Jessica McCaskill. I know she coming to put on a show and make a statement. I gotta do a little bit of film study real fast, like on Chantel Cameron. I may have seen her fight before. I may have seen her fight maybe twice before. I just don't remember the name, Chantel Cameron. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, like y'all know lately I've been supporting the female fighters, like the women's boxers. You know what I'm saying? I covered a few fights, even Katie Taylor, her and her and Amanda Serrano. I think I did live commentary for that fight. One of two of some of the best fighters and female fighters in the world, and of course the GOAT, Clarissa Shields. I was able to do live commentary for her, and another great fighter, Savannah Marshall. That was a great fight. So I think it was a few fights that I covered, in women's boxing, because I want to start supporting the female fighters as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to start doing that a lot more. Covering the female boxers, the female fighters. But I got respect to my brothers, and sisters that don't really tune in to women's boxing. But it's cool. I can respect that. It's whatever you into, whatever you love, whatever you like. It's cool. I understand. If you just into the men's boxing, yes, respect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so next up, both fighters I believe are now in the ring. Shah Rakhmonov versus Zelfa Barrett for the vacant IBF super featherweight title. You know what I'm saying? It's about to take place. Both fighters are in the ring. Zelfa Barrett, he's 28 wins, only one defeat. Fighting out of Manchester, United Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Very tough fighter. Zelfa Barrett is a very, 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 very tough fighter, man. He's tough. I actually had to remember who the kid was. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a few of his fights. And the kid is tough. You know what I'm saying? The guy is tough. That's all I can say. The same for the Shah Rakhmonov. Rakhmonov always come to fight. He's like one of those fighters that's going to come and that's going to try to get you out the way real fast. He's going to try to knock you out and get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? He's 16-0. 13 wins coming by the way of knockout, and he's looking to make a statement tonight. You know what I'm saying? And so is Barrett. He's looking to give this undefeated fighter his first loss, his first defeat. Can he do it? I believe he can. But easier said than done. I know it's gonna be a great fight, and it's slightly a 50-50 fight for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, but something telling me that Barrett can win, or you know what I'm saying, or Rakhmonov can most definitely end up, racking up racking up his 17th win. You know, will it be by knockout? I don't know, because the Ragmov got power. He's dangerous. Barrett got, you know, Barrett tough. So I don't know, man. But here we go. The first round. First round is about to begin. Jab, but y'all gotta know that Barrett it can box though. He can box. He good at setting up his shots. Good at countering from different angles, working his angles and things of that nature. Setting up traps, coming with the combinations, digging to the head, to the body, mixing up his attack very well. You know, he's also fast as well at getting off his punches. Very fast, very good with his punch placement, very good with his punch selection. Oh, nice uppercut on the inside by Barrett. That was nice. That was nicely set up by a jab. You know what I'm saying? So he's a slick fighter though. So Ragmov is gonna most definitely have to deal with a very slick fighter tonight, you know, or this evening. I know it's nighttime for some of you guys, you know, in different parts of the world, you know, and I know it's evening time, you know, for a lot of us, you know, especially over here in the United States. 3-punch combination coming from Barrett. That was a nice 3-punch combination. Ragmov trying to dig down to the body, but he can't find the body because Barrett is not giving him the body. Double jab, triple jab from Ragmov. He's trying to find Barrett, but he can't find him. Oh, okay, nice. That was a nice left hand to the body by Ragmov. That was a hook. Nice hook by Barrett. Very effective. Oh, 3-punch combination by Ragmov. 2 of those punches landed in that 3-punch combination. Ragmov is trying to dig to the body, then go back upstairs to the head with the combination. But Barrett is too slick. Ragmov with a double jab, but it was blocked by Barrett. Ragmov tried to load up with an overhand left, but it was blocked by Barrett. Jab, good jabs coming from Barrett. It was 2 jabs. It was 1 jab that landed in that double jab. Oh, that was a good right hand. Good right hand by Ragmov. Very effective. Ragmov is uppercut on the inside. A hook to the body by Barrett. That was blocked by Ragmov. Ragmov with a left hook, right hook. With a left hook and the right hook was blocked by Barrett. 2-punch combination coming from Ragmov was blocked by Barrett. Oh, nice hooks to the body by Barrett. When Ragmov come back with accumulation of punches, a 3-punch combination but was blocked by Barrett. Jab by Barrett. Those punches were avoided by Ragmov. 2-punch combination coming from Ragmov that was blocked by Barrett. They both exchanged 2-punch combinations. None of those punches were effective. Ragmov tried to go to the head and then digs down to the body to end the round. All those punches were blocked by Barrett. See, it's a good fight. This is a really good fight, man. It's a really good fight. Like I said, I told you guys this was gonna be a good one. Like, I don't know who go. Like it's the first round, man. I don't know who gonna win this fight. I can say that Ragmov is slightly the harder puncher, but Barrett is slightly the slicker fighter, slightly the more the pure boxer, you know what I'm saying, between the two. And he just smart and slick, man. It was some big shots he was able to avoid with good movement. You know what I'm saying? Good defense, solid defense, good head movement, good footwork, amazing footwork, getting in and getting out. You know, not allowing Ragmov to set. I mean, to get set, or to be able be in position to land certain shots. But Ragmov did hit him with a few good shots. You know what I mean? But wasn't able to get too much on those shots because of the movement of Garrett. Here we go at round number 2. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute, fellas. You know, so I can interact with my brothers. Uppercut on the inside by Barrett was blocked by Ragmov. Oh, well, that was a nice hook on the fly by Barrett, and then a right hook, left hook to the body by Barrett was very effective. Oh, that was a big left hand to the body by Ragmov. A big left hand, straight left lead to the body by Ragmov. He digs down to the body again and try to go back upstairs with a hook. Ragmov, that is. Ragmov with the hooks to the body. Now he's starting to walk down. Now he's trying to walk down Barrett. He's trying to walk him down and set him up. Oh, Barrett with a jab and then with a big right hook. That was avoided by Ragmov. Three-punch combination by Ragmov. That was blocked. Oh, right hook, left hook to the body by Garrett. Ragmov he first answered with a 3-punch combination. That was blocked by Barrett. Oh, hooks to the nice big left hook to the body by Ragmov. Was very effective. 2-punch combination by Ragmov. Two-punch combination to the head was blocked by Garrett. Then he digs down to the hook with a left hook to the body. That was very effective. Nice jab by Ragmov. Oh, that was a big right hand by Ragmov. Oh, nice right hook, left hook to the body by Barrett. Good jab by Barrett. Oh, no, nice uppercut on the inside by Barrett. Catches Ragmov coming in. Uppercut on the inside by Ragmov. That was blocked by Barrett. Oh, a nice 3-punch combination by Barrett. All those punches were blocked by Ragmov. Ragmov with a hook to the body. Then he tried to load up with a hook to the head. With a double jab by Ragmov. None of these punches were effective. Jab by Barrett was blocked by Ragmov. Ragmov is coming forward. Trying to land the left hand. Also left hand to the head. And then a left hook to the body. Oh, a nice 2-punch combination by Barrett. A nice 1-2 by Barrett. That was very effective. Ragmov comes forward. Oh, they both are exchanging combinations. None of these punches are effective. Oh, double jab and hooks to the body by Ragmov. He landed two hooks to the body. 2-punch combination by Garrett. That was blocked by Ragmov. Oh, that was a nice 2-punch combination by Barrett. No, actually a 2-punch combination by Barrett, but it was the hook that landed in that two-punch combination. Oh, double hook to the body by Ragmov. Ragmov with a 1-2. But he runs into a right hook, left hook to the body by Barrett. That was set up by a 1-2 to the head. That was blocked by Ragmov. Which was a 4-punch combination. But the right hook, left hook to the body was very effective by Barrett to end the round. Like, listen, man, I told y'all this was gonna be a great fight, bro. Hey, man, I told you guys it's gonna be a great fight. Yoshi Adams, much love and respect, my brother. Oh man, we got SCSL South Croy in the building. He said it's a good fight so far. He said my brother South Croy says great commentary, my bro. Hey man, much love and respect to my brother South Croy. Thank you for joining me, man. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. You know, it's been a long time since I heard from you, man. Thank you for joining us, man. Much love and respect, my great brother. Yeah, man, it is a great fight. It's a really good fight so far, man. I knew this was gonna be a great fight. Man. A great fight so far. I knew this was gonna be a great fight. We in round number 3. That was a nice hook to the body by Ragmov. By Barrett. Oh, that was a nice 3-punch combination by Barrett. Very effective. I think that left hook kind of stunned Ragmov. Ragmov is getting hit with combinations. With vicious combinations. The 3-punch combination coming from Barrett. It was 2 punches that landed. Oh, nice left hand. Nice left hand. Right hand. I'm sorry, that was a right hand. Nice right hand by Barrett. Double jab by Ragmov. Accumulation of punches to the head. Then he digs down to the body. But none of those punches were effective. I can see Ragmov is bruised up. He's bruised up on. Oh, good hook to the body. He's bruised up on. Oh, that was a big hook to the body. I think it bothered Ragmov. Ragmov told the referee that it was low. Oh, Barrett is coming on strong with accumulation of punches. He was able to land a left hook and a right hook. Got Ragmov on the ropes. Ragmov is coming back with a flurry of punches. Oh, uppercut on the inside by Barrett. Ragmov is coming with accumulation of punches. Oh, nice hook to the body by Ragmov. I think that hook to the body bothered Barrett. Oh, nice jab. Strong jab by Ragmov. Ragmov is coming on strong. Double jab by Ragmov, avoided by Barrett. Oh, it was a big uppercut. Big uppercut by Barrett. Catches Ragmov coming in. That was a big uppercut by Barrett. He catches Ragmov coming in, running in, and Barrett was able to catch Ragmov with a big uppercut and was able to knock him down. Ragmov, he's back up. He's back up. And oh, that was a big right hand. Oh, big hook to the body by Barrett. 2-punch combination by Barrett. Ragmov tried to load up with the left hand, was blocked by Barrett. Ragmov with the hooks to the body. Right hook, left hook to the body by Ragmov. He's still a little shaky, but he's fighting back. He's showing that warrior mentality. He's showing that he got a lot of heart and determination, grit and toughness. He was able to get back up and fight back. He's showing a lot of heart and determination. And he was able to land some good body shots. Ragmov is a monster, man, but Barrett is most definitely winning this fight. He's slightly outboxing him. He was able to knock him down. He's also landing some big shots on him. He's actually countering him with some big hard shots. He's setting him up with shots that he don't see coming. Now, Ragmov said that shot was kind of low. That hook to the body was kind of low, but it actually looked like it was a little below a little bit above the belt. It was slightly above the belt line. Ragmov complaining to the ref. He said there wasn't no knockdown, but he was seen hurting me, unless he was knocked off balance or he slipped or something. Oh no, that seemed like that shot hurt him. That shot hurt Ragmov. It's a great fight though, man. It's a great fight. Ragmov, double jab by Ragmov. Double jab by. Two jabs by Barrett. That was a vote. They both was able to avoid those jabs. Jab by Barrett. A big left hook. A big left hook by Ragmov, and then he follows up with a 3-punch combination. That was avoided. That was avoided by Barrett. Barrett is trying to set him up. He's trying to set him up. He wants Ragmov to rush in. He wants him to rush in so he can catch him, so he can counter him. Oh, another big uppercut by Barrett. Barrett with hooks to the body and a hook to the head. Oh, Ragmov is upset. He's mad because Ragmov is saying that one of those shots were low, and he's mad. He's complaining to the ref. He's coming on strong with accumulation of punches. He's coming on strong. 2-punch combination by Barrett. That was blocked by Ragmov. Ragmov's coming forward. Is aggressive. He's pushing Barrett back. He's coming forward. He's being aggressive. He got Barrett on the rope. 2-punch combination by Ragmov. That was blocked. A hook to the body by Ragmov. Very effective. Good jab by Barrett. Very effective. Another good jab by Barrett. Very effective. Oh, that was a nice uppercut by Barrett. Catches Ragmov coming in again. He catches him coming in again with an uppercut on the inside. 3-punch combination by Ragmov. That was blocked by Barrett, and Barrett was able to roll some of those shots and counter him with a right hand. Hooks to the body by Barrett. Oh, hooks to the body by Barrett. But Ragmov was able to come back with a 1-2 with a nice 2-punch combination. Oh, big right hand by Barrett. Jabs by Ragmov. Double jab by Ragmov, avoided by Barrett. Ragmov was able to land a big left hook. He attempts another big left hook, but it was avoided by Barrett. 2-punch combination by Ragmov. Ragmov attempts a left hand. Oh, he landed 2 good left hands. It was a hard left hand and it was a soft left hand. Punches were effective. Now they both exchanging, throwing combinations. Oh, that was a nice hook. A nice hook in the right hand by Barrett. Straight right lead to the body by Barrett. Very effective. Good jab by Ragmov. In a good left hand by Ragmov. Left hook to the body by Ragmov. Very effective. Man, this is a great fight, man. Man, this is a great fight, man. Man, this is a great fight. This is a great fight, man. I got Barrett winning the fight. But this is a good fight. This is a really good fight. I got Zephyr Barrett winning the fight. But this is a good fight, though. A really good fight. Ragmov is showing a lot of heart, determination, grit, and toughness. He's showing you guys why he's undefeated and why he's dangerous. Why he's dangerous. He's showing you guys, but he can't deal with the slickness of Zephyr Barrett. Like it's throwing him off. The movement, the countering, the sticking and moving. You know what I'm saying? Like Zephyr Barrett is that slick fighter with the good movement, good lateral movement, good at fighting off the back foot, good lateral movement, good at pivoting, good at countering from different angles, good at setting traps, catching you coming in. You know what I'm saying? Moving his head, showing good solid defense, slipping hard shots, avoiding hard shots, countering him, throwing combinations, setting up, mixing up his attack very well. Ragmov is able to land some good shots as well. But most definitely, Zephyr Barrett is more effective, more accurate, and he was able to drop. He was able to drop Ragmov. You know what I'm saying? He's most definitely winning this fight, but it's a great fight, man. These guys are great fighters, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Ragmov is still in the fight. He's a part of why this is a great fight so far. Because he's just showing a lot of heart, determination. He keep coming. He's coming at times. He's trying to break, Zephyr Barrett down with accumulation of punches and hard shots. He landing some good shots though. I just feel that Zephyr Barrett is slightly more effective, more accurate, and also the knockdown is also why he's winning the fight. Why Zephyr Barrett is winning the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a great fight. 4-punch combination by Zephyr Barrett. All those punches were avoided by Ragmov. Oh, that was a big right hand by Barrett, by Zephyr Barrett. Oh, that was a nice hook that catches Ragmov coming in. Ragmov coming on strong with a 2-punch combination that was blocked. 2-punch combination by Barrett that was blocked by Ragmov. That was a nice. Oh, those are big hooks to the body by Barrett. I think those bothered Ragmov. I think those body shots are bothering him. I think those body shots bothered him. I think those body shots got him hurt a little bit. 2-punch combination by Ragmov. Ragmov is pushing back Barrett. Coming on strong with accumulation of punches. 2-punch combination by Ragmov that was blocked by Barrett. Good jab by Ragmov. Ragmov tried to attempt a left hand, but it was avoided by Barrett. Barrett tried to answer back with a 2-punch combination. It was avoided by Ragmov. Oh, nice right hand by Barrett. Oh, that was a good left hand by Ragmov. Barrett tried to answer back with a 2-punch combination. Oh, that was like a big. Nice 2-punch combination by Ragmov. That was a good, nice 2-punch combination by by Barrett, and that was a nice big left hand by Ragmoff to end that round. That was the fifth round. The fifth round. Yeah, that was a big shot that landed from Ragmoff to end that round. But Barrett took it very well. Like, he took it like it wasn't nothing. And you know Ragmoff has power. Yeah, it's a good fight. Let me get to the chat. Let me get to my brothers in the chat. Yeah, it's a good fight, man. If y'all watching this fight along with me, man, who y'all got winning the fight? But right now, I got Zephyr Barrett winning this fight, man. It's a great fight, but I got Zephyr Barrett winning. It's we in the 6th round. Like y'all stream might be, if your stream is faster or a little slower than mine, then let me know if y'all watching along with me. Two-punch combination from Barrett. Two-punch combination from Ragmoff. None of those punches were effective. That was a nice big left hook to the body. Left hook to the body by Ragmoff. Very effective. Two-punch combination by Ragmoff was blocked by Barrett. Big right hook to the body by Barrett. That was a big left. That was a nice jab by Ragmoff. Two-punch right hook, left hook to the body by Ragmoff. It was blocked. Those shots was blocked though by Barrett. Good jab by Barrett. Very effective. Jab by Barrett. That was a good right hand to the body by Barrett, but that was a good jab by Ragmoff. Ragmoff was able to land a left hook. That was very effective. Good jab by Barrett. Ragmoff is trying to set up that big left hand. But Barrett is doing a good job at avoiding that big left hand. Two-punch combination by Barrett. That was blocked by Ragmoff. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me refresh my stream. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me refresh my stream. All right, I'm good. We're in the 7th round. I don't miss the 6th round because that was the end of I missed the rest of that 6th round. Barrett is coming on strong with accumulation of punches, but Ragmoff is fighting back. That was a big right hook by Barrett. Big left hook by Barrett. Ragmoff is coming on strong, trying to land the left hand, but was avoided. He landed another left hand, but was avoided by Barrett. Ragmoff with an uppercut on the inside, but was blocked by Barrett. Double jab by Ragmoff. That was a big left hook by Barrett. They both was able to exchange hooks, but Barrett hook was able to land clean. Two-punch combination by Ragmoff. That was avoided by Barrett. Ragmoff tries to go down to the body and go back upstairs to the head with accumulation of punches. He attempts a right hook in the left hand, but it was avoided. But it was avoided by Barrett. Big hook to the body by Barrett. It looked like Barrett's starting to fatigue a little bit. Like he's starting to tire. Oh, he comes back, dig down deep with a right hook, left hook to the head. Oh, nice right hook by Barrett. Ragmoff comes back with a 2-punch combination, but it was blocked by Barrett. Ragmoff was able to land some good shots while he was on the ropes, though. He was able to land 2 good shots while he was on the rope, while Barrett was on the ropes. Big hook to the body by Ragmoff. Oh, a right hook, left hook to the body, and Barrett comes back upstairs with a right hook to the head. Straight right lead to the body by Barrett. Left hand by Ragmoff, very effective. Double jab by Ragmoff. One of those jabs were effective. 3-punch combination by Ragmoff. I think he's sensing. Oh, nice 3-punch combination by Barrett. I think Ragmoff is sensing that Barrett is starting to fade. You don't want to fade against Ragmoff. That's when he gets dangerous. You don't want to fade. You don't want to fade against Ragmoff. That's when he gets dangerous. Because even he's a little fatigued, himself. But for some reason, he's still dangerous when he's tired. When he's fatigued, he's still dangerous. He's still loading up on big shots. He's still hitting hard. Like that's what makes this guy dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But Barrett is still digging down deep. Throwing the combinations and stuff like that. I think Ragmoff most definitely. It was a good close round, but I think Ragmoff slightly may have edged that round. You know what I'm saying? Slightly edged that round, but it was a close round. A close round. That 7th round. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a good fight. I still got Barrett winning, but yeah, I knew this was gonna be a good fight though. I got Zephyr Barrett winning. I got him winning. Still got him winning against Shav Ragmoff. We're in round number 8. We're in round number 8. Ragmoff is coming on strong with accumulation of punches. Good hook to the body by Ragmoff. Yeah, I think he's sensing that that Barrett is most definitely fatigued, and he's very tired. And Ragmoff is coming on strong with accumulation of punches. Big hook to the body by Ragmoff. Excuse me. Good jab by Barrett, very effective. Nice right hand by Barrett, but it was a good left hand by Ragmoff. Excuse me, y'all. Double jab by Barrett. That was blocked by Ragmoff. Ragmoff comes back with 2 jabs of his own. That was blocked. 3-punch combination by Ragmoff. That was avoided by Barrett. Jab by Barrett was blocked by Ragmoff. Oh, that was I think I missed it, but I think it was a hook to the body by Ragmoff. It was very effective. 2-punch combination by Barrett to answer back. Ragmoff landed a nice big right hook with a right hook, left hook to the body by Barrett. Very effective. Good 2 good jabs from Ragmoff. Ragmoff coming on strong. Double jab by Ragmoff. Oh, nice uppercut on the inside by Ragmoff. He got Barrett hurt. I think Barrett is hurt. I think that uppercut hurt him. Ragmoff is coming on strong. 3-punch combination by Ragmoff was blocked by Barrett. pulling my stream acting a little crazy, so y'all gotta forgive me. They throwing accumulation of punches. They're going to war right now. It's a war right now. They both exchange good shots. Oh, hook by Barrett. Hook by Ragmov. Those punches were effective. Hook to the body by Ragmov. Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Barrett. Good hooks to the body by Ragmov. Oh, nice right hook, left hook to the body, to the head by Barrett. Nice right hook and left hook to the head by Barrett. But it was also Ragmov to answer back with a hook to the body and a hook to the head. That was very effective. Like these punches, like these guys are going to war, man. These guys are going to war. These guys are going to war, man. Chantel Cameron versus the undisputed super lightweight champion Jessica McCaskill is coming up next. In the co-main event. The co-main event is coming up next. I think I may have seen her fight twice before. Chantel Cameron. I think I've seen her fight twice before. I think I've seen her fight twice before. I got Jessica McCaskill, but it should be a good little competitive fight. I think Jessica McCaskill is the busier fighter between the two. Slightly better fighter as well. You know what I mean? Just being honest though. 4-punch combination by Ragmov. Ragmov's coming on strong. 2-punch combination by Ragmov. Ragmov is coming on strong. Ragmov has Barrett on the ropes with the 4-punch combination by Ragmov. Hooked right hook, left hook. Hook to the body, right hook, left hook to the head. Jab. Left hand, straight left lead by Ragmov. That's nice 2-punch combination to answer back by Barrett. They're digging down deep. They're going to war. Oh, that was a big right hook, left hook by Barrett. Barrett is trying to go for the stoppage. Well, both fighters are trying to go for the stoppage. They're digging down deep. They're going to war. Hook by Barrett. That was avoided by Ragmov. Double jab by Ragmov. Hook by Ragmov. That was blocked by Barrett. Hook to the body by Ragmov. Very effective. Barrett attempts a right hook, but it was avoided by Ragmov. Barrett is he's literally tired. He's gassed out. Ragmov is trying to go for the finish. Uppercut on the inside by Ragmov. 2-punch combination by Ragmov. Oh, Ragmov with big shots. Barrett is fighting back, but Ragmov with accumulation of hard shots. Oh no, I think Barrett is done. Ragmov with a hard shot. With a hard left hand to knock down Barrett. Barrett gets back up. I think Ragmov is about to finish Barrett. Zuffa Barrett is about to be done. He's fighting back on wobbly legs. He's badly hurt, but he's still fighting back. Zuffa Barrett is showing a lot of heart. He's landing big shots on Ragmov. But he's not gonna let Ragmov just do what he wants to do. Ragmov is teeing off on him. Accumulation of punches. But it wasn't no knockdown. It was just that Barrett went down. They said it was a knockdown, but it wasn't no knockdown. They stopped the fight. He went down, they stopped the fight. But he was just tired. I think it was just the body. I think it was the body shots. I think it was the hook to the head. I think it was the left hand that kind of like made things worse. On top of that, him being tired, him being gassed out. I think it was the pressure of Ragmov. I think it started to take a toll on him. I think it started to affect him. I think it started to get the best of him. I think the pressure started to become too much. I think the accumulation of punches and taking those hard shots. It's a few hard shots that landed, right? But I think that Ragmov proved that he's a Terminator. Like Zuffa Barrett put on a great performance. It was a great fight. I had him winning the fight before this stoppage, but I think the pressure and the fact that he was Zuffa Barrett was gassed out, he was tired, he was fatigued, and I think he was just giving it his all, like landing some good hard shots, throwing accumulation of punches, good counter hard shots on Ragmov, on Shav Ragmov, and it just couldn't get the guy out of there. So I think just what's the word I'm looking for? You guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, I think that he pretty much gave it his all, and throwing so many punches, so many combinations, so many punches, being real busy in this fight, just having the right game plan, and he just finally fatigued. He gassed out. Like, he gave it his all. He was really giving it his all, trying to knock out and trying to stop Ragmov. But Ragmov proved that he had a lot of heart, determination, grit, and toughness. He proved that he was a machine. And I think it was a little short, hard shots on the inside started to take a toll, and start to affect Zuffa Barrett. But it was on top of that, he gassed out. You know what I mean? He overexerted himself and he gassed out. He fatigued. He got really tired. He gassed out. And that's you gassed out against Ragmov. He's gonna come on strong with accumulation of punches, with very hard shots to the body, to the head, like he was doing in that last round, and he was able to get the technical knockout. Like, it was some good hard shots on top of Barrett just giving it his all, and he gassed out, throwing so many punches per round. I mean, not just countering and sticking and moving, but he was throwing combinations, throwing hard shots, even his hard shots, even the combinations, even all the shots to the body, to the head landed on Ragmov. Like, couldn't stop Ragmov. He was able to drop him though. He was able to drop Ragmov and hurt him a few times in this fight, but it just wasn't enough. Like, Ragmov kept coming forward, the pressure, the aggressiveness, until Barrett just broke. He started to break. Ragmov, one of them type of fighters, you're gonna keep coming until you tire out, till you fatigue, till you gas out, and that's when he gets dangerous. He feels that you are not the same fighter. Like, you gave it your all. You gassed out, you fatigued, you broke, you start to break mentally, and then you start to break physically, and he comes on strong, and that's when he stops you. He breaks you down, he stops you. I kind of had a feeling that was what that it was going to happen. I kind of had the feeling, like I say, like maybe like the fifth round. So the winner by technical knockout, now 17-0 with 13 knockouts. Shav Ragmov, like he's one of them type of fighters, man. That's his style, man. His style. If you can't get him out of there, or if you can't keep away from him, you know what I'm saying. And if you tire and you fatigue and you gas out against him, and you allow his pressure, his effective aggressiveness at top of that, because he started to become more effective. Like, and I say, like in that sixth round, the seventh round, the eighth round, even though those were still competitive rounds and close rounds, but he started to become more effective, more aggressive, and he turned into a monster. And just not letting up off of Zuffa Barrett. He felt him getting tired. He felt his shots wasn't the same, even taking big shots coming from, you could say, slightly fatigued shots. You know what I'm saying? But man, Zuffa Barrett was winning the fight. But you could say the last couple of rounds most definitely went to, and it was close rounds. But you can say the last couple of rounds most definitely went to, Ragmov. You can say just came on strong. Like, he had that heart that determination, that grit, that toughness, the mental fortitude to keep coming, keep fighting, get knocked down, get hurt a couple of times, still fight, still come forward, still be aggressive. He's a machine, man. Ragmov is a machine. But Barrett showed a lot of heart, determination. He showed a lot of grit and toughness. He showed that he's a skilled fighter. He showed why he's one of the most skilled fighters in the sport. You know what I mean? He could have won this fight. If he could have held on a little longer, not gas out, not fatigue, not fall into a Ragmov trap, he could have won this fight. I say probably by unanimous decision, or something like that. You know what I mean? Could have won this fight. And I think that was the 9th round. What round was that? Ragmov, they stopped the fight. I think it was in the 9th or either 10th round. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great fight by both warriors, man. It was a great fight. Great fight, man. I told you guys this was going to be a great fight. A lot of you guys probably already knew this was going to be a great fight. Between Shav Rakhimov and Zephyr Barrett. And he is now the IBF super featherweight champion. You know what I mean? He is now excuse me, he is now the IBF super featherweight champion. So congratulations to Shav Rakhimov. You know what I'm saying? He dig down deep, kept fighting, showed a lot of heart, determination, grit, and toughness, showed that warrior mentality until he was able to get the stoppage against a very great fighter in Zephyr Barrett. Zephyr Barrett will be back. He could have won this fight. He was winning the fight. And, unfortunately, he gassed out, got tired. The pressure was too much. Certain shots he was taking started to take a toll on him. And it was a great fight though, man. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this fight. I'll probably go back and rewatch the fight a couple of times, because that was a great fight. That was a great fight, man. That was a great fight. That was a really good fight, man. Much love and respect to both of them warriors, both of those gladiators. That was a great fight. So up next, we got the co-main event. Chantel Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. That's coming up next. The co-main event for Jessica's undisputed super lightweight titles. She defends her undisputed super lightweight titles against Chantel Cameron. I believe she's going to win the fight, Jessica McCaskill. Chantel Cameron, she's going to come to fight, but I just think Jessica is going to outwork her. Her work rate, being a busier fighter, and slightly the better skilled fighter. So it's just not being busier. I think she's just slightly the smarter and the better skilled technician between the two. But Jessica's more, and she's gonna go to war though. So Chantel Cameron looking to go in there and try to go to war and stay right there in the pocket and bang it out with Jessica. Jessica gonna be right there, and I think she's slightly the faster fighter between the two as well. So she's gonna be right there to be beating her to the punch. You know what I mean? But Chantel Cameron, can get in there, and you never know. I'm looking for a great fight. I don't want it to be one-sided, as far as these two young ladies going at it. I don't want it to be one-sided. So hopefully Chantel Cameron can get in there and make this a great fight. Much love and respect to her. Stepping in there against one of the best female fighters, in women's boxing, Jessica McCaskill, the undisputed super lightweight champion. So But y'all know we waiting for this main event though. Dmitry Bivol versus Gilberto. Zurdo. Ramirez. That's what we waiting for. You know what I'm saying? That's what we waiting for. That is what we are waiting for. You know what I mean? And I already know that's gonna be another great fight. I already know that's gonna be another great fight. Yeah, coming up next. Yeah, I forget that Jessica McCaskill got a little age on her too, man. She's like 38 years old. Chantel Cameron, she's undefeated, 16-0 with eight wins coming by the way of knockout. She's 31 years of age. She's slightly a little taller than Jessica McCaskill. Jessica McCaskill, you know, is 12 wins, only 2 defeats, 5 wins coming by the way of knockout. You know, she has a slight 1-inch reach. That don't mean anything at all. But I hopefully this, hopefully this is a great fight, man. Hopefully this is a great fight. Hopefully this is a great fight in the women's boxing. One of the best women fighters, female fighters, undisputed champion Jessica McCaskill defends her titles against Chantel Cameron, which is also the younger and undefeated fighter. I believe Jessica should win it, but will I be surprised if Chantel Cameron pull it off? No, because you never know what happens when 2 fighters step in the ring. We can make predictions. We can think that our predictions is correct or accurate, or so we can be close to what we predicted, or we can, by doing film study and combining styles, but we can be sometimes off, or sometimes wrong, or sometimes right. Never know. But hopefully this is a great fight, this co-main event. Chantel Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. For Jessica McCaskill's undisputed super lightweight titles. And then after that, we have the main event, Dmitry Bivol versus Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez for the WBA light heavyweight title. For Dmitry Bivol, WBA light heavyweight title. Much love and respect to all my brothers in the chat, man. I see y'all. Much love and respect to my brother South Croy, SCSL South Croy, my great brother Yoshi Adams, my great brother Scott Young, my great brother Athletic Mind, my great brother HLD, my great brother Thunder's Production, my great brother Yoshi Adams, my great brother Joseph Therese, my great brother. Much love and respect to every single one of y'all, man. But yeah, we in the co-main event. I'm about to put this water up to get it cold. I'll probably have to head out in a little bit, so I'm probably gonna have to end up missing this this co-main event. But you know, y'all guys know I'm gonna be right back for this main event. You know what I'm saying? But the live is gonna still be rolling. You know, of course, you know, all the way up until the main event, and then after the main event, a little after the main event. So y'all already know what time it is. You know, so I'm gonna take a little break, you know, save my energy for this main event. You know, the co-main event is coming up next, so you know, hold on, let me cut that audio down because I ain't trying to get no copyright. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get no copyright. So I think both fighters are in the ring. Let's see. I believe both fighters are in the ring. Jessica McCaskill, Chantel Cameron, you know what I mean, is in the ring. I knew I've seen her fight twice before. I've seen her fight twice before. So I think this should be a good little fight. I think it should be a good little fight. Like I said, I think McCaskill is gonna edge it. I think she's slightly faster, slightly busier, but you never know. Sometimes age can show up. Age can show up. She normally, in great shape. Still, even at the age, she looks in great shape. I've been seeing a little bit of her, as far as like the training videos and stuff. So she's still looking sharp enough to compete with the younger female fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. But I'm thinking Jessica is gonna win. I think she's gonna be busier. I think she's slightly faster. As far as Chantel, she's not too bad at countering. I've seen two of her fights before. She's not bad at countering. She's not bad at setting up the counters, and she'll slug. She'll go to war with you, but she's more, I should say, more of a fighter that's going to look to set up the shot, set up her shot, set up the counters, looking to set traps. And if she go to toe to toe, she will go to toe. She will go toe to toe. She will fight on the inside. She will bang it out in the pocket. But I don't think that'll be the smart move, the smart decision in this fight, against this particular fighter, against this type of fighter, and Jessica McCaskill. I mean, I think that she's the better inside fighter. And she also is a good solid boxer. You know what I'm saying? I just think she's more of the inside fighter. Throw accumulation of punches, and that's if you try to fight that type of if you fight that type of fight with her, she's looking to outwork you. She's looking to outpoint you, but she's looking to out hustle you and beat you up at the same time. That's just the style of Jessica McCaskill. I think she's looking to stop you. She don't necessarily get the stoppages like that, but she's looking to stop you. Like she's beating you up and dominating you on the inside, especially when she knows she's faster. On the inside, she's looking to beat you to the punch, but she's looking to beat you up at the same time, not just outwork you. I don't think she's even thinking about, landing more punches. I think she's looking to stop you. Like, she be having bad intentions that really hurt you and get you out of there. But she can box. She's a solid fighter. She can work her jab and everything. You know what I'm saying? But the same, like Chantel Cameron, she has 1 inch reach. So I think that she's gonna be working a jab, which a 1 inch reach is no big difference. You know what I mean? But she's taller. She's like 5'8". So I think she's gonna be looking to just stay on the outside and just try to outbox her. Use the jab to set up the right hand. Jab to the body, jab to the head. And make Jessica McCaskill miss, tire her out, and maybe try to aim for the technical knockout, which I don't see that happening. But I just see her, can win that way, maybe unanimous decision. But Jessica McCaskill is gonna apply pressure. Like, she feel like if she's getting outboxed, she's gonna apply pressure. She's gonna dig down deep. She's gonna do one of those Ragamuff type. She's gonna do one of the Ragamuff type deals, right? And just come forward, just be aggressive and try to just walk you down and beat you up. That's Jessica McCaskill. She ain't losing. She ain't trying to lose. She ain't trying to lose them belts no time soon. 38 ain't nothing to her. She probably might still be fighting at 42. Jessica McCaskill, I'm not finna lose these belts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna lose to this younger undefeated fighter. At 31 years of age, Chantel Cameron, undefeated fighter. I'm not finna use to this young lady. I'm finna show her that I have the experience by fighting the the better fighters, experience, because sometimes experience can be fighting the best fighters, out there. You just have the experience by fighting the best fighters out there. They say you don't really look at they don't really look at the amateur fights, the amateur bouts. You don't really look, don't matter if you had so many, but sometimes you got to take that into accountability as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have seen so many different styles, even fighting as an amateur, even in the Olympics, or even fighting and winning certain games, before turning professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take that into consideration as well. That experience can be coming from there. Why you think that certain fighters like Vasily Lomachenko and Alexander Usyk and Dmitry Bivol, with not having many fights, able to become champion, become unified, or able to become undisputed after a small number of fights, are able to beat certain styles, especially beat certain fighters that might have 30 wins. You may say they have way more experience because they got like 30 wins, 40 wins, 50 wins. See what I'm saying? Against certain considered elite level fighters, but some of these guys may have seen these styles before. And I tell you guys all the time, even styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes experience play a major role. Sometimes when you fight against the best fighters, they don't always have to be a big name. They don't always have to be the cash cow and all that there. But you can go up against an elite level fighter that might not be a big name or be a veteran in the sport or be known in the sport like that. You can go against go up against an elite level fighter, you know what I'm saying, with nothing but like 5 wins, you know what I'm saying, or he might have had 1 loss, maybe because the style, he wasn't prepared for that type of style he went up against. So, it's a lot of things you got to take into consideration. A lot of things you got to think about, in this, when you in the ring, or when you fighting against different styles, or when it comes to boxing. Certain things people got to understand. You know what I mean? So you got to take that into consideration. That they have seen these styles before, so they become professional. Be like, oh, I seen this style before. Oh, he good. But some fighters may be like, oh, okay, I fought against a fighter that's better. In the amateurs, I fought against a fighter that was better in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? In the Olympic games, you know what I'm saying? So, or certain tournaments, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Or series, you shall say as well. You know what I mean? So, but I just think that Dmitry Bivol, man, the experience, like, and I'm gonna have to go back, just like saying, like, the amateur fights, man, like the amateur fights, see, in the games, amateur fights, the games that he partaked in, he participated in, and it's just all of that. You got to look at that. You got to take that into consideration. Like, he may have seen so many styles, those certain styles before, and Dmitry Bivol comes across a professional fighter that have that similar style that he's seen before, so he know how to handle that style, or he know how to beat that type of style, or he know how to prepare for that type of style, or he already familiar with that type of style. And maybe he's seen Gilberto Ramirez style before. Maybe he may feel like, okay, I'm going to show people, he's big, he's strong, he can box, and he's a big puncher. But I may have seen his style before, and it might be, he might get in there and make it he might get in there and make it easy, make it look easy. But I don't think it's going to be easy, because Gilberto Ramirez can set up his shots. He can counter, he can box, he's a boxer puncher. You know what I mean? He can box, and he's a big puncher. but he's not, to me, not the better technically sound fighter, or he's not a pure boxer like Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol is a pure boxer. You know what I'm saying? Slightly better technician. You know what I'm saying? The bigger puncher between the two, we already know that's Zurdo. And Dmitry Bivol can't afford to make no type of mistake or get hit with too many big shots, or the right big shot on the chin or tempo. Not saying that he don't got a chin, not saying that he can't take certain shots, but and even to the body. I think getting hit by a big body puncher like Gilberto, like some of you guys were saying that earlier, but I agree. He can't get hit with big body shots. You got to be careful against Zurdo. But I think he's going to be smart. He's going to have the right game plan, and it's going to be a great fight. I think even Zurdo knows that he has to be smart. He knows that he has to overwhelm Bivol. He knows that he has to keep up with Bivol. He knows that he can't have the same game plan he had last fight. He knows that he have to, even if he have to switch up, and go to plan B, he gonna have to do that to be able to contain or be able to stop Bivol in his tracks, to be able to set Bivol up for big shots, to be able to get in position, to be able to get this to set up big shots, to be able to get in his rhythm, to be able to get in a certain rhythm, to be able to start teeing off on Bivol with big shots. He's gonna have to get in that rhythm. He's gonna have to get set, and I don't think Bivol is gonna allow him to get set or allow him to get too much in that rhythm to even be landing big shots. I could be wrong, but I feel like Ramirez is gonna have his moments. He can win this fight even by knockout or technical knockout. He can win his fight by unanimous decision, by being busier, slightly more accurate. You never know, but I just see Bivol winning by unanimous decision. I think he's gonna slightly dictate the pace. I think the ring generalship, the ring IQ. I think the fact that he's defensively, offensively responsible. I think the movement alone is going to throw Ramirez a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to hit him with certain shots he was able to hit certain other fighters with. I think he might slightly get frustrated. I don't know. But I just know that it's going to be a great fight, though. These ladies going to war. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm finna go put my water in the refrigerator to get cold. I'll be right back. We just waiting for the main event. Right now they're in round number 4, scheduled for 10. So I'm gonna have to run and then come try to make it back, in time, make it back fast, real fast, so we can get ready for this main event. I'm gonna have to go pick up Mom Dukes from work in the next 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to go leave and pick Mom up for work, but I will be back for the main event. She only works 15 minutes from here, so it ain't gonna take me long. But much love and respect to you guys that's joining me, man. Love you guys, appreciate you guys. My brother Luke in the building. My brother Luke Livesy. He says, hi brother, sorry I have not been on for a while, but I'm here now, man. Hope you're good. Yeah, man, I'm good, brother. I'm doing great, man. I'm blessed. Y'all know me. I'm a soldier, man. I'm a warrior. So I'm a gladiator. And I've been to hell and back, man, but I'm blessed and highly favored, and God has been good to me. And I'm just glad I'm still alive and still standing, man, to take care of my family. And also work towards some of my goals outside of YouTube. And so yeah, man, everything is good. Everything is great, man. Everything is good. Everything is great. Hey, but Luke, who you got? You got Zurdo or you got Bivol, man? Who you got winning the fight, bro? Who you got winning the fight? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me go put this water up in the ice box to get cold.
He's about to run me over.
I'm back, guys. So Cameron versus McCaskill is right now in the 6th round. scheduled for 10. It's a good little fight so far. It's a good little fight. Let's get to my brothers in the chat. It's a good little fight so far. So my brother Luke, much love and respect to you, my great brother. Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you for joining us. My brother Luke says, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Yeah, you can most definitely say 50-50 fight. You know, I can respect the people that feel that Zurdo's going to win. Excuse me. I respect the people that's saying that Zurdo's going to win. I respect the people that's saying it's a 50-50 fight. I respect all predictions, man, and everybody's opinion. I respect everybody's opinion and all predictions. I respect if people saying it's a 50-50 fight, if people saying that Zurdo's going to win, if people saying that Bivol is going to win. I respect everybody's prediction, everybody's opinion of what they think. I respect it all, man. I mean, even though I feel that Bivol wins unanimous decision. You know, can Zurdo win a unanimous decision or even a split decision? Yes, he can. Can Zurdo score a knockout or a technical knockout? Yes, he can. Can Bivol score a technical knockout against the bigger Zurdo? I don't see it happening, but it's possible. Can Bivol win this fight how I feel he's going to win this fight, by unanimous decision or split decision? Yes. You know, he can. You know what I mean? So, like, Luke, you say 50-50. Hey, man, I can respect that, bro. Like, I just know it's going to be a great fight. That's all I do know. And much love and respect to both of these warriors. Much love and respect to both of these gladiators. I feel that it's going to be a great fight, though. Both fighters are going to have their moments. Both fighters are going to fight. Both fighters are going to come to show the people what they're made of. Both fighters are looking to make a statement. Both fighters are gladiators, are warriors. Both fighters are great fighters. Both fighters, you know, is not coming to lose. Both of these fighters are in great shape. Both of these fighters are prepared mentally and physically. Both of these fighters are looking to win. They have the confidence. They both are undefeated fighters. They don't know how to lose. Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez don't know how to lose. He's not coming to lose. He's not trying to lose. He's coming to win. He's coming to knock him out. He's coming to make a statement. Dmitry Bivol, as a professional, doesn't know how to lose. He's coming to win. He's coming to only prove himself against the best. He's coming to win. He's coming to outbox him. He's coming to show Zurdo that he's the better fighter. He's coming to show the boxing world that he's the better fighter. He's coming to display his skills. He's coming to show you that he's a skilled fighter. It can be a Canelo Alvarez, which is a great fighter, one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. It can be a Zurdo, a even bigger, stronger fighter with punching power, like a Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Also a dangerous boxer puncher like a Canelo Alvarez. As skilled as Canelo, I don't know about that, but I can say he's a dangerous boxer puncher like Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez can be a pure boxer, you know, and happens to be a dangerous big puncher. Zurdo is a boxer puncher, and he's a big puncher. The thing is, can Zurdo knock out a great superior pure boxer puncher in Dmitry Bivol? I mean, can that happen? I mean, I just feel that if I had to lean towards the winner, I lean towards a fighter that's slightly the better technician, more of the pure boxer puncher, more of the smarter fighter, more of the technically sound fighter that has faster feet, slightly better timing, and a little bit faster. That's defensively, offensively responsible. So that's why I slightly edge it to Dmitry Bivol by unanimous decision. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be a great fight, though, man. and Zurdo can win this fight. So people saying 50-50, I can respect that. People saying Zurdo by unanimous decision, a split decision, I can respect that. People saying Zurdo by knockout or technical knockout, I can respect that. You know, because I know no one sees Dmitry Bivol stopping Zurdo, but that is very possible. I don't see it, but it's very possible. It can happen. You know, due to Zurdo fatiguing, gassing out, getting tired, you know, due to frustration, not loading up on big shots, countering with big shots, throwing the vicious, big, powerful combinations, and not able to barely hit Bivol, and giving it his all, and Bivol sets him up, Floyd Mayweather style, gets him tired, get him fatigued, and start picking him apart, and maybe could set up a late round technical knockout. I don't see it. I just see him just winning a unanimous decision. But I see stylistically, as I analyze, as I did film study, as I've been observing and watching these fighters, I see a great fight, man. I honestly see a great fight. I see a great fight. And you can say 50-50. You can honestly say 50-50. You can honestly say, I just know it's going to be a great fight. That's what I do know. So we're in the 8th round. Chantel Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. And it looked like she's doing it. It looked like she's standing on the outside. She didn't fight McCaskill's fight. You know, stay on the inside and trade with her and stuff like that. But McCaskill is still coming forward, and actually throwing and landing some good shots. So she's actually chasing her, hitting her with a nice 1-2, and she's actually boxing. She's not really trying to force the fight to be fought on the inside, or force it to be a slug fight, a slugfest. You know what I'm saying? She just mainly working off her jab, using the jab to set up the 1-2. Jabbing to the body, jabbing to the head, setting up, countering. She's doing a little bit of sticking and moving. Jessica McCaskill had the right game plan. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Cameron. She's actually doing pretty good. Landing some good counter shots, good jabs. Some of the shots that she's throwing, she's missing. Jessica McCaskill is actually showing good head movement, avoiding shots, avoiding the combinations, avoiding the counters and things of that nature. But to be honest with you, I can't even tell you who's winning this fight. I'm just going by based on what I've been observing so far. A little earlier in the fight, and then basically now late in the fight, which is the 9th round. Like, this is in the 9th round, scheduled for 10. This fight is almost over. They actually going to war. They probably been going to war at times, because they see her face is bruised. Jessica McCaskill face is bruised up. Chantel Cameron face is a little bruised up. So it's not like they've been going to war at times. Oh, that was a nice jab by Chantel Cameron. Oh, a nice hook. A nice left hook by Chantel Cameron. She tried to follow it with a right hand. That was avoided by Jessica McCaskill. But she landed 2 good shots right there. Oh, that was a nice left hook by Chantel Cameron. Very effective. Jessica McCaskill is loading up on big shots, and Cameron is making her miss. 2-punch combination. That was a nice overhand right by Jessica McCaskill. She's coming on strong with accumulation of punches, but those shots were blocked by Chantel Cameron. Right hand by Jessica McCaskill that was set up by a jab. Cameron tried to. They both trade right hands. Oh my goodness. That's the end of the 9th round. All right, guys, I'm about to head out. Be right back. The stream is. I'm gonna still be live until I get back. So I'm finna head out. Finna go pick Mom Deuce up from work. Pick up my mother from work, and I'll be right back. And so I can hurry up and get back for this main event. You know, y'all already know what time it is, man. Much love and respect to all my brothers in the chat, and I'll be right back. What's going on, y'all? I'm back. Sorry, man. I missed like 8 rounds, 7 rounds, 8 rounds. Had to take my niece home and had to pick my mom up from work. Yeah, I want to apologize to you guys, man. Here we go. What round when we got to be in round number 9. We're in number round. Let me refresh my stream. I think we in round number 9. Just made it back home, man. Can't believe I missed 8 rounds of this fight. Wow. But we in round number 8. But some people, I was able to communicate some people over the phone. They said Bivol was winning the fight. You guys let me know in the comment section who you got winning the fight. Zurdo, Ramirez, or Bivol. Some people say they got Bivol winning by 2 rounds. Bivol winning by 2 rounds. He's ahead by 2 rounds. That's what they say. Oh, they see like, dang, Bivol was landing some good shots on Zurdo. Dang, Bivol had Zurdo on the ropes, pretty much loading up on some big shots. A right hook, left hook. You know, he was throwing a 1-2, and then a 1-2, the right left, set up the right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook. Man, Dmitry Bivol was loading up on some big shots on Zurdo. You know, in that last round. We are now round number 9, scheduled for 12. Sorry guys, I'm just getting back. You know, I had to go take my niece home and go pick up mom from work. So I'm sorry I missed 8 rounds of this fight. We in round number 9, scheduled for 12. Jab to the head by Dmitry Bivol. Jab to the body by Dmitry Bivol. Punches very effective. Jab to the head by Dmitry Bivol. Very effective. Zurdo tries to come forward with a 2-punch combination. Dmitry Bivol was able to make a miss. Jab by Zurdo was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Jab by Zurdo, blocked by Bivol. Jab by Zurdo, avoided by Bivol. Zurdo tries to jab to the body, was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol was avoided by Zurdo. They both exchanged 2-punch combinations. It seemed like Dmitry Bivol was able to land a hook, and then he also lands a jab. That was very effective. Zurdo with a jab that was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Two-punch combination coming from Bivol. Oh, a 2-punch combination lands by Bivol. Nice 2-punch combination by Bivol. Nice 1-2 by Bivol. Nice jab by Zurdo. Was very effective. Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Bivol on the fly. He was able to counter him with a right hook, left hook, and was able to move and was able to circle out. Was able to Zurdo with a combination coming on strong, but all these shots are being blocked. Accumulation of punches from Zurdo. Zurdo got Bivol on the ropes, but Bivol was hitting him, is countering him off while he's on the ropes. Zurdo was, nice 2-punch combination by Bivol. Nice hook by Bivol. Nice big left hook a right hook by Bivol. Nice right hand by Bivol. Zurdo with the double jab. Zurdo with the double jab. Zurdo with the right hand. All those shots were blocked by Bivol. Oh, nice little uppercut on the inside by Zurdo. Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Bivol. Oh, Bivol with a combination of punches. Bivol with accumulation of punches. Nice combination. Nice right hook. Nice right hand by Bivol. Oh, another nice right hand by Bivol. That was set up by the left hook. Oh man, Bivol was loading up on some big. Bivol was loading up on some nice shots and some big shots. He is outboxing Zurdo. Zurdo with a nice big Zurdo with a big right hook that was avoided by Bivol. That was avoided by Bivol. Nice jab by Bivol. Set up by the right. Nice jab by Bivol. And also tried to follow it with a right hand. But it was avoided by Zurdo. Zurdo with the double jab. Another jab by Zurdo. These punches are being avoided by Bivol. Zurdo was coming on strong with an onslaught of punches, but these punches are being blocked by Bivol. And that's the end of that. The end of the 9th round. Most definitely was a Bivol round. He was effective. He was accurate. He landed more. He was more effective. He was more accurate. He was the smarter fighter between the two. He outboxed. He most definitely outboxed. I'll give it to you when I'm done, sweetie. Shut the door. Shut the door. Yeah, that was nice round by Dmitry Bivol. He was able to outbox Zurdo. Hit him with some big shots, nice combinations, nice counters, nice hooks, nice right hands, nice left hooks, right hooks, nice right hands, nice straight right leads, nice straight right crosses, counters. Dmitry Bivol most definitely won that last round. Much love and respect. Let me see. Much love and respect to all my brothers in the chat, man. I'm back, man. I'm back like I never left. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Here we go, round number 10. 3-punch combination by Zurdo. Jab by Zurdo. All those shots were blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Jab by Zurdo. Jab, uppercut by Zurdo. Wow. They only got Zurdo winning 2 rounds. Manik's scorecard, the unofficial scorecard, got Zurdo only winning 2 rounds. Wow, it's pretty much a sort of kind of a one-sided fight. Jab by Dmitry Bivol, but you guys know I got to go back and rewatch the whole fight. I'm gonna go back and rewatch those 8 rounds that I missed. But Bivol most definitely won the 9th round, and he's starting to win, and he's winning the 10th round so far. Nice combinations by Bivol. Like, some good shots are landing. Nice jab by Zurdo. Zurdo started to come back and answer back. Nice jab by Zurdo. That was very effective. Nice jab by Zurdo. Zurdo's coming forward. Zurdo with the right hand. Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol to answer back. Very effective. Zurdo with the combinations. Zurdo with the hook to the body, hook to the head. Was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Jab by Zurdo. Jab by Zurdo was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. 4-punch combination by Zurdo. All these shots were blocked by Dmitry Bivol. All those shots were blocked by Bivol. 2-punch combination by Zurdo was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Jab, another jab by Zurdo was avoided by Dmitry Bivol. Good head movement. Good head movement by Dmitry Bivol. 2-punch combination by Zurdo was one shot that landed. I believe it was the left hand. 2-punch combination by Zurdo was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Straight left lead to the body by Zurdo was very effective. Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. Very effective. Left hand to the body by Zurdo. They both exchanged hooks. None of those hooks were effective. No, but that was a good jab to the body by Zurdo. Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. They both exchanged 2-punch combination, but it was Dmitry Bivol 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol that landed on the chin of Zurdo. Oh, that was a big right hand by Dmitry Bivol. Oh, Zurdo tries to go down to the body. A hook, right hook, left hook to the body by Zurdo was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. And Dmitry Bivol tried to counter with the right hand to end the round, but was avoided by Zurdo. Much love and respect to my brothers in the chat, man. Much love and respect to my brothers in the chat, man. Thank you guys for joining me, man. Much love and respect. Much love and respect, man. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. We're going into the 11th round. We're going into the 11th round, man. I want to
seconds to lead.
Hold on, let me cut this. Let me cut this volume down because I ain't trying to get no copyright. 3-punch combination we in the 11th round. 3-punch combination by Bivol. That was avoided that was a nice right hand by Bivol. Very effective. Oh, nice right hand by Bivol. Combinations coming from Zurdo, but it's not effective. These shots are being avoided. These shots are being blocked. 2-punch combination by Bivol. That was avoided by Zurdo. Accidental clash of heads. I don't think it's no cutting anything like that. You know what I'm saying? They hit gloves in all respect. Jab by Zurdo, avoided by Bivol. 2-punch combination by Bivol. That was a block by Zurdo. Oh, nice hook to the body by Zurdo. Very effective. Oh, a 3-punch combination by Bivol. It was 2 punches that landed. 2 punches were effective. Zurdo is loading up on big shots, but he can't find Bivol. Bivol is doing a good job at moving, encountering, and sticking and moving. Nice 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. Another 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. Was one shot that landed in that combination. Oh, 3-punch combination by 4-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. It was 3 punches that landed clean on the chin of Zurdo. We got 1 minute 33 seconds to go in round. 1 minute 30 seconds to go in round number 11. Jab by Zurdo was avoided by Bivol. 3-punch combination by Bivol. 2 punches landed. Oh, hook to the body by Zurdo that was blocked by. Oh, Dmitry Bivol with an onslaught of punches with a fast combination by Dmitry Bivol. 2 of those, it was the 3-punch combination. 2 of those punches were effective. Hook by Zurdo that was blocked by Dmitry Bivol. 3-punch combination. Oh, 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. Very effective. Then follow up with another 2-punch combination that was avoided by Zurdo. Zurdo was trying to load up on big shots, but he's not effective. He's getting countered. He's getting hit with jabs and straight right leads. Straight right cross. Oh, a nice straight right hand. A nice right hand by Dmitry Bivol. Zurdo was trying to load up on a big he's trying to load up on a big left hand and a big right hook. But he can't find Bivol. Those shots are being blocked. He can't find Bivol. Bivol is circling. Bivol is moving. Lateral movement is good movement. Showing good footwork. Good jab by Zurdo. Very effective. That was a soft left hand by Zurdo that landed. He's trying to jab to the body, but none of those jabs. He tries to land. He attempts hooks to the body, but those hooks to the body is not effective. But he got caught with 2 good shots to the head. A nice 1-2 by Dmitry Bivol. And now Dmitry Bivol moves. Now he moves. He circles out. As he counters Zurdo with a 2-punch combination, he circles out to get out of range of Zurdo. Like, he's doing a great job. Dmitry Bivol is doing a great job at outboxing Zurdo. Like I told you guys, it was going to happen. Dmitry Bivol is just slightly the better technician, slightly the better skilled fighter, smarter fighter. He's going to dictate the fight. I told you guys he was going to dictate the fight. I told you guys that he was going to dictate the pace. I told you guys that he's just slightly the better technician, slightly the better fighter, slightly the better fighter, slightly the better technician, slightly the better skilled fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I think the experience also plays a major role. You know, I'm seeing so many different styles. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys earlier, the experience plays a major role. This guy is a superior elite level per boxer puncher. And I said that he's not going to knock out Zurdo. He's not going to get no technical knockout. He's not going to get no knockout or nothing like that. He's just going to out hustle Zurdo. He's going to outpoint him by being faster, having slightly better timing, being the better counter puncher, the better pure boxer puncher, and just slightly outpointing him and outboxing him. I told you guys this was going to happen. Like, Dmitry Bivol is just slightly on another level. That's all it is. Zurdo was a great fighter. He's a big puncher. He can box. He's a big puncher. He's a good fighter. But Dmitry Bivol is a great fighter. He's elite level, one of the best fighters out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? On the elite level. You know, and to me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, good jabs by Zurdo. So Zurdo was landing some good shots, though. He was landing some good counters, landing some good shots here and there, you know. But a high percentage of his punches were being blocked and being avoided. You know, as it was being blocked and being, nice 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. That was a hard right hand that was set up by a jab that landed by Dmitry Bivol. He is countering, sticking and moving, out hustling, throwing combination, accumulation of punches. Zurdo with a combination. Zurdo getting hit with a hard jab, left jab, and a hard right hand. Oh, a hard jab, another hard jab by Dmitry Bivol. But Zurdo was throwing combinations. He's letting his hands go. He's throwing, mixing up his attack, but these punches are being blocked and these punches are being avoided. Bivol is showing good defense. He's showing a good head movement, and he's showing also how to. He's getting in and he's getting out. He's getting in position to set up his shots, and he's getting out of position to make Zurdo miss. That's just a very high level skilled fighter, man. I'm sorry, I just knew this was going to happen. Oh, the nice 2-punch combination. Nice right hook, left hook, right hook, another right hook. Oh, Dmitry Bivol coming on with an onslaught. I think he's sensing that Zurdo is fatigued and gassed out. Entire 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. Another 2-punch combination by Dmitry Bivol. Zurdo was coming back with a combination, with an onslaught, with accumulation of punches, but these punches are being avoided and being blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Onslaught of punches coming from Zurdo. Zurdo knows he needs a knockout. Zurdo was coming on strong with accumulation of punches, trying to be aggressive, loading up on big shots, trying to get Bivol out of there. But Bivol defense is too solid. Bivol head movement and defense is too great. You know what I'm saying? Zurdo tried to load up on a big left hand, was avoided by Dmitry Bivol. Zurdo tried to load up with a 2-punch combination to the body. Now he's jabbing to the head. These punches are being avoided by Dmitry Bivol. Zurdo tried to load up with a big left hook to the body. 3-punch combination by Zurdo. These punches are being blocked by Dmitry Bivol. Another 3-punch combination, but Bivol was able to answer back and hit him with a 3-punch combination that was very effective. And then a 2-punch combination that was very effective to end the 12th and final round. Wow. What a good fight. What a good fight. Much love and respect to both fighters. What a great performance by Dmitry Bivol. Man, what a great attempt. What a great attempt by Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez. What a great attempt. I mean, he tried, he came. He showed heart, determination. He showed that he was a warrior. He loaded up on big shots. He tried to counter, set up shots to the body, mix up his attack, go to the head, body, throw combinations, counters, press the attack, be aggressive, try to walk Bivol down. It wasn't enough. And it just wasn't it. Bivol was on another level. Bivol showed tonight that he's on another level. They may have gave Zurdo 3 rounds in this entire fight. They probably have gave him 3 rounds. I personally got to go back and rewatch the fight. I came back in the house late, you know, from dropping my niece off and picking my mom up from work. I came back in at the end of the 8th round, which they showed highlights, and they said that Bivol won the 8th round. But of course he won round 9, 10, 11, and 12. He won all those rounds. You know what I'm saying? Now the earlier rounds, I got to go back and rewatch the fight, but I'm pretty sure from looking at looking at round 9, 10, 11, and 12, I know that Bivol was most definitely had to been winning those earlier rounds as well, and maybe Zurdo may have slightly edged him in like maybe three rounds. I don't know if they got Zurdo maybe winning nothing but 2 rounds, or maybe Zurdo winning 3 rounds. But I don't see how Zurdo won 4 or 5 rounds on anything like that, or nothing like that. But like I say, man, Zurdo was still a good fighter, man. He's a warrior, he's a gladiator. He's undefeated for a reason. So is Bivol, undefeated for a reason, champion for a reason, and maybe even soon to become a light heavyweight, undisputed light heavyweight champion, Dmitry Bivol. That's a great fight. I would love to see him up against the unified light heavyweight champion, one of the most dangerous boxer punchers in the light heavyweight division. Arthur Beterbiev, however you pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that fight next for Dmitry Bivol. I would love for him to go on. To in a unification bout with Arthur Beterbiev, and for a fight for undisputed. And I believe Dmitry Bivol can slightly edge that fight, but he got to be careful because Arthur Beterbiev can actually box, and he's a big puncher. Wow. 117 to 111. All 3. Winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated. And still WBA light heavyweight champion. Still WBA light heavyweight champion. Winner by unanimous decision. I told you guys he was going to win by unanimous decision. I told you guys. I mean, I do film study for a reason. It's a small percentage at times I'll be wrong, but a high percentage at times I'll be right. Because I analyze, I do film study, I analyze, I combine styles, I see the weaknesses, the strengths and weaknesses of a fighter, but I see what a fighter does that can give him the advantage over the other fighter based on his style, based on the game plan, based on, he can switch up the game plan, so you don't never know. But I knew it was going to be a unanimous decision for Dmitry Bivol. I knew he was going to win this fight, man, but much love and respect to Gilberto, Zurdo Ramirez, a warrior, a gladiator. He's a monster. He's a dog. He's going to bounce back from his first defeat. He's going to come back. He's going to be all right. Nothing to worry about. He's going to bounce back. He's going to be all right. Zurdo's still a monster. He's still a threat. He's still a problem. It's just that Dmitry Bivol is slightly on another level. That's all it is. That's all it is. Just better timing, slightly better timing, slightly faster, slightly the better technician, slightly smarter fighter, slightly the skilled fighter, slightly better skilled fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it was. I knew it was going to be a unanimous decision. I knew this was going to be the outcome. I knew it was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like the thing is, what's next for Dmitry Bivol? What's next for Zurdo? We don't know. We shall see. But what's next for Dmitry Bivol? I feel the next fight shouldn't be no Canelo Alvarez fight. Much love and respect to Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? But I think that we want the legacy defining fight. You know what I'm saying? The legacy defining fight, and Dmitry Bivol said he's all about legacy. So if he's all about legacy and not just all about the money, because much love and respect to Canelo. I love the kid, one of my favorite fighters in the sport today. But if Dmitry Bivol wants legacy, and he said that's what he wants, if it's legacy, he's gonna go after Arthur Beterbiev, and he's gonna go and get those and snatch those belts off of him and become undisputed. Now that's legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's a legacy defining fight against a dangerous boxer puncher in Arthur Beterbiev. That's the fight. Should be the next fight, be honest with you. That should be the next fight. Great performance by Dmitry Bivol. Great attempt, and also good job by Zurdo, because he tried. He came to fight. It's just he not everything landed. Not everything landed. You know, some punches got through. Some punches were effective. It was a great attempt, and he did his best. He tried against the elite level fighter and one of the best fighters in the world in Dmitry Bivol, and he showed and proved that tonight. You know, so you know, much love and respect to both gladiators and much love and respect to both warriors. You know, it was a great fight, man. My brother, my brother Ben Gunn says, Andrew, you only ever been wrong once. That's when you thought you were wrong, but you were right. Hey, Ben Gunn, man. Hey, I've been wrong a few times, General. I've been wrong a few times. Hey, much love and respect to my brother Ben Gunn. Much love and respect to my brother Ben Gunn, man. Much love and respect to my big bro Brian Harkin. He says, how good is Bivol? This fight went the way I thought it would go. Yeah, General. Like Brian, like big bro, much love and respect. Thank you for joining me, man. Ben Gunn, love you too, brother. Love you, man. Thank you for joining me as well. Thunder Productions, thank you for joining me. My great brother, Thunder Productions. Love you guys, man. Luke Livesy. Livesy, love you, my great brother. SSCSL South Croy, love you, my great brother. Scott Young, I love you, my great brother. Athletic Mind, I love you, my great brother. HLD, I love you, my great brother. Yoshi Adams, I love you, my great brother. Joseph Therese, I love you, my great brother. This is all of my brothers in the chat, I love you. Listen, hey, I knew I said it earlier, and I said it in my prediction video. I said it in my prediction video that he was gonna win. He was gonna edge the fight. He was gonna win by unanimous decision. But it was kind of sort of a one-sided fight. So I was wrong, even myself. It was kind of sort of like a one-sided fight in a way. Zurdo had to win at least 3 rounds. But I said it was going to be a unanimous decision. But I said it was going to be more like 7 rounds to 5. So even I was wrong. Hey, Ben Gunn, thank you so much, bro. You said you welcome. Great commentary. Thank you, my brother. Much love and respect. Hey, Brian, my big bro, Brian, I love you, brother. How you said, how good is Bivol? This fight went the way I thought it would go. How good is Bivol? We're going to really see how great Bivol is. You know, he showed that he's a great fighter already when he defeated Canelo Alvarez. And he now just defeated a very dangerous boxer puncher in Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez. But we're going to really see how superior and how great of a fighter he really is in a unification bout for undisputed against Artur Beterbiev. We're going to really see, because I think that he can actually show you that he can be much better than he was against Canelo. He can be much better than he was against Gilberto Ramirez. He can show you that he can be much greater and much better and a little bit more superior than he was against Canelo and Zurdo. I think he can show us that. He can really show us. He can take it up. He can take it up just one more notch. Just just elevate, not elevate, but actually take it, just step his game up just a little bit more and show you really how great he is. And that's against a very dangerous boxer puncher and unified light heavyweight champion Artur Beterbiev. I believe he wins that fight by unanimous decision. In a great epic battle. Yes, he can get hurt. He can get stopped in that fight. Yes, he can get broken. I don't see it. I just see it being competitive. I see it being very challenging. I see Artur Beterbiev really pushing him, making him dig down deep. But I think that's when we're going to see the very, 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 very best version of Artur, Dmitry Bivol, and that's when we're going to realize that he is one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world, if not the best pound for pound fighter in the world. My brother Legend Music Ever is in the building. Hey, I agree with you 100%. Hey, Legend Music Ever, man, I'm going to add you as a moderator, my brother. Much love and respect to you, man. I agree with you, Ben Gunn. I says my brother says my brother Legend Music Ever says who won. Dmitry Bivol won by unanimous decision. Like, you know, he won by unanimous decision. Like a lot of us thought he would win a unanimous decision. A lot of us said that he was going to win by unanimous decision, and a lot of us got it right. But it was a great fight though. Zurdo tried. It was a great attempt. You know, he tried. He did what he could do, but it just wasn't enough against the elite level superior per boxer puncher in Dmitry Bivol. But that's who won Legend Music Ever. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Ben Gunn. My brother Ben Gunn says, I think it would be Buatsi first, then Beterbiev. Now, the thing is, he don't even need to fight the Buatsi. He don't even have to fight him. Like, he don't really have to even fight Buatsi. I think the next fight, be honest with you, Ben Gunn, I think the next fight is going straight to Arthur Beterbiev, going straight to him. You know, but I wouldn't mind seeing him versus Joshua Buatsi before the Arthur Beterbiev fight, because I think stylistically that's a very great fight. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight though, you know, because that's also a great fighter in the division, a great fighter, Joshua Buatsi. I'm a big fan of him. He's also another one of my favorite light heavyweights, and I think that's a great fight. You know, I think stylistically they match up perfectly well, and I think I can see Bivol winning that fight as well. But and it's the same thing for Arthur Beterbiev. If I can see him winning that fight, or I can see ups. I don't know. It could be a 50-50 in a way, but I can see how Dmitry Bivol wins that fight as well. I think that's going to be the most challenging competitive fight and the hardest fight for him in the light heavyweight. The hardest. It's the Buatsi fight is going to be a test as well. But I think the hardest fight for Dmitry Bivol going forward is the unification bout and undisputed bout showdown, undisputed light heavyweight showdown against Arthur Beterbiev. And I honestly think that, you know, that's going to be the fight to see. You know, honestly, I think that's really going to be the fight to see. You know what I mean? You know, but you know, this was a good fight, because like it's not like Gilberto wasn't trying, like he wasn't doing anything, like he wasn't. It wasn't like he wasn't just sitting there and getting hit. You know, he was just getting outboxed. He was trying to knock Bivol head off, trying to destroy Bivol. He was trying to kill Bivol, but it's just Bivol was just slightly a little bit more technically sound, fundamentally sound, superior, slightly a little bit more superior. That's all it was, you know. And I in my prediction video, I said what was going to happen. You know what I mean? And so it wasn't no surprise to me. But much love and respect to Gilberto, Zurdo, Ramirez. He will bounce back, and he's gonna bounce back, and he's gonna come back better. When you gain experience, you gain a lot of knowledge and experience by fighting great fighters like Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol and like Alexander Usyk. You only get better fighting these type of fighters. You only get better fighting the Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? You know, a Devin Haney. You know, you only get better fighting these very fundamentally sound fighters. You only get better fighting the Floyd Mayweather Jr. These type of guys with superior boxing skills. You only get better. I mean, you only get better fighting a Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? You only get better. You know, you only get better. Fight against a Gervonta Tank Davis, you only get better. You know, fighting against these fighters, man. You only get fit, but you only get better fighting against. You know, it's only going to make you want to push harder and get better when you fight against a Tyson Fury, even in the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? You know, Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? You know, even fighting these fighters. You know what I mean? It's only going to push you and make you want to fight harder. I mean, all these are great fighters, man. I mean, I can go old school fighters. I can go fighters in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the early 2000s, up all the way up until now. I can name so many great fighters, man. You know, from all around the world, different countries, from out of different continents, different cities, different states. I have love and respect for great fighters from all around the world. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love and respect for great fighters from all around the world. That's why I do the best I can to cover the sport and cover fights and do live commentary for fighters from different countries, from different regions, from different continents, different cities, different states, different countries, worldwide. Boxing to me is a worldwide sport. I just don't cover fighters over here in North America. I cover fighters from different parts of Asia, different parts of Europe, different parts of Australia, different parts of North America, South America, you know what I'm saying, Africa. It don't matter where you from. You know what I'm saying? Antarctica. I don't care if you from I don't care where you from. You're great fighters are worldwide. The boxing will never die. It has a strong foundation. It will never die. It has a strong foundation because you have great fighters from all over the world. Boxing is a worldwide sport. It has a strong foundation. It will never die. Boxing is not just the United Kingdom. Boxing is not just the United Kingdom or just not the United States of America. Boxing is not just Japan. It's not just China. Boxing is worldwide, and not just Russia, not just Germany. Boxing is worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Not just Cuba. Boxing is worldwide, and that's why I love the sport, because it's great fighters all over and all around the world. And I got a lot of love and respect for a lot of fighters. You know what I'm saying? Even fighters that people tear down and consider I don't like to use the word cow driver or a bum or overrated. Because like I'll be like, who are these people that never even stepped in the ring as an amateur and competed? Not even in tournaments in as an amateur. How can they say that this fighter is this, and at least he has 15 professional fights or 10 professional fights, maybe 2 losses early in his so early in his career, or maybe if he started boxing late because he decided to stay in the Olympics for a little minute, do a couple of games and stuff like that, or after having so many amateur fights, so he decided to become a professional fighter, at a certain age of 32 or 30 or 29 and or 28, and certain fighters became professionals at 17, 18. It's different paths, different roads they travel. But great fighter is a great fighter. Good fighter is a good fighter. Superior fighter is a superior fighter. So my brother Ben Gunn says, fair point, Andrew. Ben Gunn says, Galal Yafai is one of those foundations. Absolutely, bro. And I was able to cover that. Ben Gunn, I don't think you was here earlier, but I was able to cover that fight. Galal Yafai, he put on a great display of boxing. It was a great performance. Galal Yafai is a great fighter, man. Like I really, when I tell you, Ben Gunn, I really enjoyed that fight against Galal Yafai. Don't get me wrong, Gohan Garcia. Gohan Rodriguez Garcia came to fight. Man, because one thing I know about these flyweights, man, they gonna come to fight. But Gohan Rodriguez Garcia came to fight, and he tried. He did what he could do. He made it a entertaining fight because he dig down deep. He was pressing the attack, throwing combinations, going to war with Galal Yafai. But Yafai just showed and proved to the people against a tough, little dangerous fighter like Gohan Garcia that he's just superior. He's just a great fighter. He's just on another level. And it's the same thing with Dmitry Bivol versus Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez. And it's that sometimes you can have upsets, because I heard that Jessica McCaskill lost tonight against the younger 31-year-old undefeated fighter Chantel Cameron. Shav. I'm just gonna say the first half of his name, because I can't even pronounce that first name. But Shav Rakhimov was able to dig down deep, because he was losing the fight against Zelfa Barrett, which is a great fighter out of the United Kingdom. He was losing the fight, and he was dig down deep. He saw weakness. He saw a weakness. He made him fatigue, gas out, and get tired, and then came on strong with accumulation of punches and was able to score a technical knockout against Zelfa Barrett, a great fighter out of the United Kingdom, a great fighter. But sometimes, a fighter gonna dig a little deeper, and Rakhimov is just showed that he's just that dangerous technical brawler / boxer puncher that's gonna keep pressing attack, coming forward, being aggressive, cut off the ring, and it's gonna keep coming. Even if he gets knocked down, if he's able to get back up, he's gonna get back up and keep swinging, keep throwing, keep punching, keep digging down deep until he finally sees something that he can take advantage of, and that's what he did. But that was a great fight, because Zelfa Barrett was winning the fight. I mean, if he would have never got stopped, if he would have went to with all 12, he would have won by unanimous decision. Zelfa Barrett. Rakhimov came on strong the last couple of rounds up into the stoppage, and just showed a lot of heart, determination, grit, and toughness. Showed that he's a beast, he's a lion, and he ain't gonna stop. He has to win this fight. He's losing, but that's not on his mind. Is losing. On his mind is winning. He might be losing on the scorecard. He might be losing to the judges, in the judges' eyes, but in his mind, he's not losing this fight. So he showed that warrior mentality. He showed that heart. So did Zelfa Barrett. He showed heart, determination, grit, and toughness. He showed that he had the mental fortitude to keep fighting even when he was badly hurt and out on his feet. But Rakhimov dig down deep, and he showed the warrior mentality, and he kept pushing until he was able to break Zelfa Barrett. And that's what great fights is all about. You know what I'm saying? Galal Yafai is a great fighter. He showed that against a tough warrior in Gohan Rodriguez Garcia. Dmitry Bivol, Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez showed that he has the heart, determination, and the will to win. It's just that Dmitry Bivol was just too good of a lateral mover, good footwork, amazing timing, a good head movement, defensively, offensively responsible, great timing, good combination puncher, good at setting up, good punch placement, good accurate puncher, counter pure boxer puncher, that's good at setting traps, good at working the angles, good at getting in and out of position, getting in position and out of position. You know what I'm saying? Get in, get out, go side to side, work the angles, counter from, pivot. I mean, he's just a superior fighter. He's going to take advantage of the skills he possesses. And he knows if his skills, knowing once he make the adjustments, if he knows that he got this fighter, he's going to take advantage of it. He's not going to hesitate, or he's not going to fold under pressure. He know that this is his moment. He knows that his confidence is so high that he can't even think about losing or think about defeat. And you have to believe in yourself like that. That's a part of being a great fighter and considered one of the best fighters in the world. My brother Ben Gunn says, no bums in boxing, just less able than some this I agree 100%, Ben Gunn. He says no bums in boxing, just less able than some, but still warriors. Absolutely, my brother Ben Gunn. That's the truth, man. That ain't nothing but the truth. That is the truth, my great brother. I agree with you 1,000%, 100%, but I'ma add another 0. I agree with you 1,000%. Ben Gunn said missed first part. Ben Gunn says missed first part of the show. Yo, that's okay, my brother, cause I'm back, man. I've been kind of away from doing live commentary for a little minute, but I'm back, and I'm gonna be doing more commentary, man. We got more fights to come. I'm gonna be doing more commentary. And I'm going to keep pushing, man, because I love you guys. I love the sport of boxing. I love the fighters. I love these warriors and these gladiators. I love the entire Tucker Army, UK Army, Tucker Army, which is worldwide. My brothers and sisters from all around the world, different parts of the world, different continents, different countries, different cities, different states. I love you guys. And I love, that you guys love the sport like I do. So you guys, man, my family, man. That's why I do this. That's why I never gave up. That's why I never quit, even when I was having issues with YouTube, having issues with networks, being a part of having my channel shadow banned, and taking they took away my monetization because of something that I thought it was okay to do, but coming out with new rules along with the YouTube guidelines. Adding some things that is no longer recommended, no longer able, that content creators are no longer able to do, in the YouTube, and as far as in the YouTube as far as to be able to stay monetized and stuff like. But like I say, bro, it's not about the money with me, man. It's the love that I have for you guys. It's the love I have for the fighters. It's the love I have for the sport. It ain't about money. Never have been about money. Never been. I just felt like it was features that I had access to that can also be additional to helping my family, providing for my family, and also making the channel better, making the channel greater, and getting things I need to elevate and take Andrew Tucker World to a whole nother level, so that's the only reason why, all that extra stuff was applied to the channel. But other than that, it was never about none of that stuff. It was all about the love and respect that I have for this community, that I gained, that I come to love, which is my brothers and sisters as a part of this community. You true warriors, gladiators, you true boxing fans, true supporters. And that's what it's all about, man. It was never about money with me, never. At times knowing that I needed it, it was never about that. It was all about the love that I have for this sport, man. Being also a part of the sport as an amateur boxer. You know what I'm saying? Somewhat of a student of the game, and the love that I have for the fighters, man, for these warriors that put their life on the line for us, and for you boxing fans, man, that showed me love, that gravitated to me, that support me and showed me love, because the love that I have and passion that I have for the sport. That's the reason why I never gave up. It was because of you guys, and because of the love that I have for you guys in this sport and the fighters. But on that note, man, I'm gonna end this live stream. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect. Thank you guys for joining me, man. I love every single one of you brothers, man. And that's forever. And that's forever, and I mean that. Andrew Tucker World, and I'm out. Much love and respect.